Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
Welcome to it. 'Tis the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Live. Right here on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtvcontest.tv. Hello, I'm Dr. Greenthumb in green today. Yes. And to my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJC minus in the building.
Ah, yeah. Happy Monday.
And to his right, my man, Eric Big Drum Bobo.
Buddy.
And in the treehouse crew, Bolton, Blah, Bo, Bra, Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what up? We doing good?
Yes, indeed, bro. And we got the concentrate king, Cali Blaith.
With the lisp.
Yeah, that's the Spaniard way of saying it. My friend,
Blaith.
Cali Blaith. Cali Blaith. He is from Los Angeles. In Riverside.
Man, that would piss you off so much. Like, could you stop calling me that?
Got it, Blaze.
It's Blaze, goddammit.
Blaze.
It's Blaze, you cunt. Welcome to it. Hope you gentlemen had a good weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know what you did. I did nothing.
That sounds good.
That's a great weekend.
That's a good
For once.
Yeah, it's a good weekend.
I did zero. I chill. Well, you know, because I'm still on the mend. There's not much I could do. So, like,
Gives you an excuse to do nothing.
gives me an excuse. God telling me, slow your ass down, baby.
Yo, when I see the rings, you know, and I see you did a workout, I'm like, let's see what you're doing.
No,
You
no.
got to keep it easy.
It's very mild. I've been
Yeah.
keeping it easy. You see.
Yeah.
It ain't like a month ago, Chief.
Yeah, like you gonna hurt yourself. Man.
No. I'm just walking on the treadmill at this point. Like, at least doing that and not walking so fast. You know what I mean? Because
Hell yeah.
ain't trying to overexert.
No squats.
Oh, hell no. None of that. I can't do any of it.
No leg lunges.
No.
I could barely laugh at your jokes.
He said, ha.
Don't make me.
I give you a ha. the other ha that hurt. They can only give you half.
Yeah, I've only given you a half a ha. You know what I'm saying? Today's Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yes.
So salute. Rest in peace to one of the greatest.
Indeed.
People get there was no traffic coming here
I
today,
know.
like at all.
Zero. I can't wait to leave, man. It's going to be a pleasure for remember COVID? Man,
Yeah.
it was the only good thing about COVID. When that hit, clear roads
That-
for a
that
good
was-
year.
If you were coming from a long distance to where you normally do biz at, and you were able to do biz, that was everything. You could
was
like
great.
zip through the streets.
Yeah, and remember seeing how the skies cleared up from all the
No
smog?
fog.
From no smog, you know what I mean? That was rad too.
Yep.
Like, I remember looking out my window just like, whoa, just look how bright that blue is right now.
We haven't seen such beauty in a long time.
True, 100%. That and the traffic. It was like anywhere that it would normally be 30 minutes with traffic, you were there in 15.
I have an uncle who lives out here, has been here for a long, long time. And he was saying that back before like catalytic converters, he was like, bro, You should have seen what LA used to look.
Oh
They
man.
talk about the smog and the fog in the 70s, and he said, "Bro, you literally couldn't see the city."
Yeah,
So,
layers of smog.
The
Yep.
smog was really bad in the
Yep.
70s here.
That's
Yeah.
why they did the whole
Really bad.
the new emissions with
Yeah.
the must-have catalytic converters. Got to pass emissions because it was making it that bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
You ever seen those pictures of Beijing? How
Oh yeah, I've been
like
there.
whoo,
Crazy.
Yo, I remember when they were training for they had the Olympics there, right?
Yeah.
And they asked a doctor like, how would you get best acclimated to the Beijing weather with the smog and stuff? And the doctor said every athlete would have to train in front of a tailpipe of a bus
Breathing in straight.
for like 2.5 hours of doing your exercises in that just to get ready for what they're about to
If
like.
you breathe in and exhaust for more than about 5 seconds, you're dead.
Yeah.
That won't work too well. But yeah, there's it's called Guangzhou. It's right next. I don't know if it's right next to it, but I think we landed in Beijing, and it's their industrial area, bro. Like they have miles and miles and miles.
Zero
back.
regulation.
Yeah,
that's
you
why.
just see black plumes. Like it's pretty bad. And I remember the guide. He was like, "You think this is bad? Go to India." He was like, "India's like what they're
But
doing manufacturing wise because it's even cheaper. The labor's even cheaper in India than China." So he said, and they have no laws on. It's just black smoke. Bad,
Damn.
real bad. Yeah.
There's no regulations out there.
No.
No, man.
Buddy.
Oh, dude, what's happening?
Well played.
Today, did you eat your bagel today, Mike? Did you have a bagel,
No.
or as Bolton would say, a bagel? A
Bagel.
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 Have you had your bagel today?
National Bagel Day.
It's National Bagel Day, son.
I really like the cinnamon raisin bagels. Those are my favorite.
Really?
You would. Yeah.
he needs a little sweetness in his bagel, huh?
Damn.
Yeah.
Little
They're actually
raisin.
pretty good.
I'd take a plain one.
I like
Yeah.
bagels though.
They're good. Those look terrible.
Plain are the best.
How about strawberry ice cream?
Ooh.
I didn't like it as a kid. I like it as an adult.
Today's National Strawberry Ice Cream
Okay.
Day. We should have scoops of strawberry
should.
ice cream here. Hey, Todd, go get a strawberry. No.
At Thrifty, they have a strawberry cheesecake
Yep, delicious.
ice cream that is
Phenomenal.
delicious.
Thrifty's
Yes.
no joke, bro. Don't
Yeah.
sleep on Thrifty.
Yeah,
Man.
my favorite ice cream.
It is so good. Yeah. And
Yeah.
we didn't have it back where I was.
No.
And I remember seeing a line. I was on a Friday night in the Rite Aid on Cannon in Beverly Hills. And I remember seeing this line. I'm like, the hell is going on in this Rite Aid? And it was all a line to go get ice cream. It was like something going on. Like, oh, no, it's like, I think they had like was free scoop or something like that. So I'm like, let me try it out. And I was like, God damn, like for, drugstore ice cream? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
No
serious.
joke.
Their black cherry ice cream.
Ooh,
I
right.
mean, the
There it
black
is.
cherries are huge. Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
But yeah, that's a go-to
Delicious.
spot. So if you have a Rite Aid near you, get some of that.
Yeah. It's worth it.
Word.
Rocky Road is great too.
Great.
Oh, yeah, that's the best.
Sure is.
And today is National Hat Day.
Oh, okay.
So, we are in,
I'm wearing a hat.
I had it up.
we're represent for Cali Blaze.
Yeah.
Rarely wears a hat.
Still rocking one once in a while.
Yeah, man. All these national days, B.
Who
You
has
have
to
truck-
choose them? Can you make yourself, like, if I wanted to make it National Hash Hole Day, or how do you get something to become national? Who decides that? What committee?
I think you
decides?
petition for it,
Yeah.
right?
Well, there's
Really?
that's why I would, there's one guy that is in
Really?
charge of the calendar and like everything getting approved, or you got to. I think there's applications you got to send in. There's a format,
Right.
or there's a protocol of how to do something like that. But yeah, there's
But it probably wouldn't be able to be national because not all the states are legal.
Oh no, I just meant like pick anything. You
But
know,
that
like how?
would-
Yeah.
I mean, but that's a good idea. National hash hole,
Right.
right?
Yeah, we
Why
should
not?
definitely make that up.
You can just
National Hash Hole Day.
Right?
Yeah.
Have it here for the Greenthumb show.
You got that right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Right.
we could do it.
We can do it. That's what I said.
We should be the ones to set it off.
Trendsetter.
Let me ask you guys this. As far as hip hop goes, what do you consider your the three iconic album covers?
Oh, album cover.
Album
Okay.
covers. Bobo.
For me, It Takes a Nation of Millions for there's something about
Yeah.
that cover.
Yeah.
I like the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers cover.
Yeah.
And I also like the Low End Theory cover.
Okay.
Tribe Called Quest.
Asylum, you could, put your 3 in there too. How about you, C?
I would say Long Live the Kane, Big Daddy Kane. Him sitting in that throne was just like everything.
Word.
I'll say Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest, because it had all the different rappers on it throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
And Raising Hell, Run DMC.
Okay. How about you?
I'm in a blank right now. You got to give me a minute. I got nothing. I'm literally coming up with like nothing. All the things I'm thinking of, they're not even good. I'm just thinking of albums.
It's not about the music.
Right.
It's about the album
I'm trying
cover.
to figure out the album cover.
Okay, so for me on mine would be Beastie Boys' License to Ill.
Yeah.
That's the plain one?
No, that's the airplane.
The airplane
one,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Classic.
Let's see. Power from Ice-T with the one with him and the most incredible hip hop queen at the time, Darlene.
Yeah.
And DJ Evil E.
Yeah, facts.
I think she's holding the sawed off. I mean, not the sawed off pump. She's holding the gauge.
Yeah.
12 gauge, and it's front to back cover. That's ridiculous. And not to be conceited, but Cypress Hill Temple of Boom.
That's a dope.
Nice.
That is, see, I can't think of nothing. I'm thinking back, because I'm trying to think of the music first, and I'm doing terrible.
Oh, another one.
Terrible.
Fear of a Black Planet.
That one was dope.
Yeah, because that was like
remember that one.
that was everything because it's the emblem as a planet, and it's just oh man.
There's another one was Criminal Minded.
Ooh,
With rest in peace Scott LaRock and KRS-One with that with the pistola. I think that was probably the first album cover with a gun on it, right?
Could have been.
Criminal Minded,
Could have been.
or was it Power? Which one was first?
I think Criminal Mind. No, I don't know.
That's a good question.
Beery,
I
what
want
song
that.
came out first? Criminal Minded or
Criminal Minded came out.
Power? Which album?
Say Criminal.
I think Criminal Minded came out first.
Yeah,
Criminal
that was-
Minded came out in '87.
Yep. And Power came out in
89,
88.
88, 89.
Power. Let me see. Power was 2002.
Oh, wow.
No. Power Ice-T.
No,
Oh,
Ice-T.
oops, my bad.
Tripping.
I was like, no.
88,
88.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
88.
87, and 88.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Okay, so
right
they're
around.
back to back.
did
I'm gonna say Criminal Minded was probably first.
Yeah.
All right. Did you find anything?
I'll go with the Chronic, because I can remember the cover.
Nice.
Like,
Okay.
right?
That's an iconic cover.
Elephants on Acid. If we're
Okay.
going to go Cypress Hill.
I'll take
Elephants
that.
on Acid is a dope one. Redman, what's the one where it's like Mario Brothers coming through the...
Yeah.
Doc's the Name,
Dots.
2000.
I like that one was dope, too.
I'll tell you what,
That's-
the first NWA album cover was
Oh,
dope.
true
Ooh,
that.
the Straight Out of Compton,
Yeah.
the Circle.
The Circle.
That is hard.
Yeah.
Because it
that was
reminded
hard.
me of like a Beatles thing, but hood.
That was hard.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
What is the Outcast cover that was that AT Aliens?
Yeah, it's like a comic book cover.
Comic book cover?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was pretty.
Yeah, that one was great. So was Aquemini.
I mean, back then, you really took time for your album cover. People wanted
Yeah.
that stuff to really stick out, especially being out on the shelf.
Yeah.
Because you can go in the record store and then you see a dope cover. You're more apt to like pick that up, look at it, check it out, and probably buy it.
Yeah.
That is the sad thing we're missing with music. When you guys roll it out, like we all used to love, back then, even if someone put their lyrics in there, that was great.
Yeah, the lyric sheets.
All that stuff was like great. You actually, people, when you got it, you actually unfolded the whole thing and like read the credits, read all that stuff. The artwork was cool.
I mean, they should still do that now in
Right?
this digital age, especially
They
with
could
the way
totally
that,
do it.
the way that the quality is.
Yeah.
And you can have a dope digital album cover, read the credits, see dope pictures, so you get that same kind of experience.
You know what else
Wait.
was dope too? Was when everybody gave shout outs on their
Word.
albums where you
Oh,
saw
hell
there was
yeah.
the lyric sheets, but the shout
shout
outs
out.
at the end.
Yeah, dude.
that was
the
cool,
best.
man. And if you were in that,
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you were in
Yeah,
that, you
man.
felt all right about that.
Man, imagine you like in the studio with that group like every day, then you see the shout outs and your name isn't there.
And someone else who's not.
You know, and somebody was hardly there gets a shout out.
Oh.
Gotta take it personal, like, yo, I was there, yo.
Hey man, what you forgot about me?
Yeah,
That's
Oh, my-
probably why shout outs went away. Because
Yeah.
it's like, oh man, if we
Can't
shout
wait.
out these guys and we forget somebody, everybody's gonna be butthurt.
What am I, invisible?
He said, man, don't worry about it.
What
Get you
about
on the
me?
next print. Next
What
print.
about me?
Next print never came.
Yeah.
The next print never.
It never came.
Oh my god. That yeah, people would get burnt out off of that. Like, hey man, how come I didn't get a shout out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many damn people.
Did you remember when?
Yeah, they at some point they would tell you, okay, you could list X amount, like
Yeah.
because before you know it, you're writing a book of thanks and shout outs. It's like,
Yeah.
really, did you really need to shout out that many people?
You
Well,
know,
it's for that reason.
you know who had an incredible list of shout outs, but it's because it also included like radio DJs, street DJs, like promotions, people that were, companies that were working his record was Busta Rhymes. Remember seeing his long ass? It would take over like
Really?
2 pages of the CD, and he would list everybody, and it was dope because he would put like call letters, DJs, and everyone would be like, "Oh, dude, I got a shout out." Or people would call, "Hey, I saw you in the Busta Rhymes album."
People would get geeked over that.
Because people read it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why it
Yeah.
mattered. You knew
Yeah.
people were going to see your name because people read it.
Yeah.
That was probably the last thing turned in for that record because it probably was so long. It took time, to
Yeah.
put all those names together.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's almost like you get burnt out if you weren't on your MySpace, your friend's MySpace top 10.
Top. Yeah. That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
People get burnt
Right?
out.
Hey, why'd you move me out?
Yeah.
Hey,
That's funny.
What did I do?
hey, why don't you? How come I'm not even in your top 8?
Yep.
And I remember, like, I used to get hit up about that, so I finally just decided to put just
Randos?
my favorite
Oh.
bands.
Oh, there you go.
So then I was like, oh, no, it's only my bands, my favorite bands. It's only
Yeah,
it
you
was
can't
most-
say not too much about
Yeah.
that.
but they were friends too. So I was like,
Yeah. Crazy.
I mean, you'd get a phone call over that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey man, I'm
People-
looking over MySpace and
It might treat you funny
He
next
said
time
you'd
you
get
see
a
him.
phone call over that.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not,
would.
I'm not
Definitely
on it
would.
anymore, man. What happened,
Yeah.
man? What's
Oh,
wrong?
yeah.
You mad at me?
You shouted me out on the last album.
oh,
What happened to this one?
You'd be like, I shouted you out on the
I
last
shouted
one.
you out on the last
Yeah.
one. I had to
Yeah.
get the new guys
That's
up
right.
in here.
You're on my top 8.
Yeah, well, obviously,
Oh,
you
yeah.
like me more
The
than I
top
like
8,
you.
yeah.
I would have just said, yeah,
Man.
obviously you like me more than I like
That
you.
was like one of the worst ideas, but best ideas at the same time.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Because, if you had a strong network, y'all would like pull in for each other. But like,
You know,
the minute
that-
you swap somebody out, boy.
Man, yeah, that works if you have 8 friends.
Dude,
Yeah.
you remember you could put like songs
Oh,
Yeah.
on your profile,
Or
like,
good music.
and you could even have them downloadable. Like
And
you
the
could,
longer it was, though, the longer their page would take to load. And
Yeah.
they had too much stuff on there. But come on, man, this was back when it was slow. So
Yeah.
the more stuff they put on their page, the longer it took to load years ago.
Yeah, you had to have the balance, like just enough to where it loads fast enough, and then you got to keep taking stuff out and swapping it out.
oh yeah, yeah. I remember they shortened it. It used to be entire songs, and then I think at the end when I stopped
Flip.
using it, it was like 30 seconds. So as opposed to the 4-minute song or 3-minute song, you know what I mean? If you could just 30 seconds,
There's a trip that Timberlake bought it to try to revive it.
and it did nothing.
Is
Did
he still
nothing.
on
But
it?
what, MySpace?
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah.
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, some years back. I'm gonna say probably about a dime and a nickel.
Wow.
He bought it, and it just got like his intentions were great, and he probably had the money to make it better. Just there was not enough marketing, and people were just already past it.
Yeah.
Some stood on it, and tried and remained active, and it's
It's like
probably
the Facebook, like Facebook,
Yeah.
how the older people still have it. Younger people don't,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
he brought
Yeah.
sexy back, but he couldn't bring MySpace back.
yeah.
It's true.
Sexy was easier to bring back.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. Yesterday, I guess, was the anniversary of KRS-One rolling homie off stage.
PM Dawn?
From
Oh,
PM
wow.
Dawn, yeah.
Yeah, what was his name? Prince B?
Yeah.
Prince B.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's wild.
Wow.
Hey,
I haven't even thought about that.
Dude, I remember hearing the news about that on MTV News or Yo MTV Raps or something, and it was a party for one of the Yo MTV Raps guys. Who was the male guy?
Yeah, I forgot his name, but yeah, I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
Like, it was his birthday party, and it was at some spot, and basically BDP, like PM Dawn were there performing,
Yeah.
and then, you know, KRS and Boogie Down Productions goes and just kicks him off the stage, him and the DJ off the stage,
It took over the show.
and took over the show.
Gangster.
It's gangster, but also like,
It's very gangster.
And in PM Dog, they didn't attempt to retake.
Oh, hell no. I mean, you're in New York. What are you
Yeah, no
going to
way.
attempt to do? I
Dude.
mean, this is KRS-One at that time, the king.
And in the South Bronx, which is
And then PM
no
Dawn,
joke.
they were dressed up kind of like.
Oh, I'm
they were
sure.
not-
They were like
hippies.
Yeah.
like hippies, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that effectively was the slippery slope of the down. Like, after that, they weren't taken as seriously as they were because there's the whole thing of KRS pushing you off stage and took over your set. Like,
That was done.
But
Today, if PM Dawn put out that music today, they'd be winning.
winning.
Yeah.
Right. But what did he say? He made a statement about KRS-One or something that prompted this.
Oh, was it?
This wasn't just.
Oh, I thought he
Oh, it was?
Yeah, no, it prompted a response.
Yeah,
I can't
because
remember exactly
he
what
did
he said.
something. He was saying something. He was talking a lot,
Was he?
Yeah.
talking a little
Ooh.
bit. And-
Well, because they had a hit,
yeah,
and
they were on top.
they were on the other side of hip hop, like the side that most hardcore heads didn't like get
Yeah.
down with.
Right.
Those stupid
Chicks
glasses.
Chicks liked their music.
I hate
know what I'm
his
saying?
glasses. Those dumb, stupid little blue glasses that he used to wear.
It wasn't bad music. It
No.
was just music we weren't into as part of hip hop.
Yeah.
It was too happy and
Can't be set in adrift.
yeah.
On Memory
Yeah,
Bliss?
Memory Bliss.
What's wrong with you?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
It
they
just
go.
wasn't good to us.
Yeah.
Dude, that song, Set Adrift on Memory, that used the Ashley's Roach clip drums and the Spandau Ballet True. Man, that was a hit.
It's a brilliant song.
It's a
When-
brilliant song.
I just can't ever listen to it, but
No.
it's pretty brilliant.
When it's out of, on the
It's in
radio,
I got it in there.
Hell yeah.
It'll bring back memories. Every once in a while I come in and I'm like,
and it knocks too. Those drums are bass heavy.
I couldn't have done that
Yacht
30
hip-hop.
years ago. I wouldn't have. Put
Yacht hop.
Yacht hop.
Yacht
That
hop.
is yacht hop.
That's yacht hop.
Yeah. There's a whole generation of like that.
Yacht hop.
That's
Yeah.
a good one, Bobo.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is.
Like
Yeah.
easy listening.
Easy listening hip hop, and they were like the pioneers of that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
When you think about it,
Yeah.
you know that's crazy thing is that they were trying to label like De La Soul as hippies, and it wasn't them. They were like hip hop heads like
Yeah.
anybody else. They weren't hippie at all.
Nope.
But here came PM Dawn, who was totally hippie.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they were probably a little influenced by De La Soul, but like, De La Soul was like hip hop. They didn't
Yeah.
make songs like that.
They weren't gonna let anybody put them off their own.
Hell no.
No.
They lie.
Not with big old Mace up there.
No,
He ain't
they
having
just
none
not
of
gonna
that.
have it.
Nah.
But the thing is they get along with everybody. Nobody's gonna come roll them off stage for nothing. And their music is like,
Yeah. So like I said, homie Prince B, he was talking a little bit.
he was
Big.
feeling himself,
Feeling
talking a
him.
little bit. Didn't know how real KRS-One could be.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Mistake.
The real
Cannot talk about the teacher and expect no like repercussions or no reaction.
Ooh,
on.
it's all bad.
I mean, yeah, he ain't afraid to go at nobody.
No.
No.
Back then, because he was like high-ranking Zulu. I don't know if you know, but like that was a big crew, Zulu Nation. Latin King, Zulu Nation, all that was big back then. And he was like a high-ranking Zulu. So, of course, yeah, Bambaataa now, they talk about all the stuff he did. But back then, he was as high as you went, was Bambaataa. And they used to have their group meetings in the Bronx River Projects. And what the fuck were we talking about?
KRS.
KRS's crew.
Yeah,
why
arrested.
do that?
And that basically he had the whole Zulu Nation behind him. So That was a lot.
Yeah, there was no
A
way
lot of heads.
you were gonna talk about Chris like that.
Nah, especially nah.
Being PM Dawn.
And then do a
Way.
show in his city.
No way.
Yeah. You ain't gonna be a tourist coming in. Talk about the dudes at that point. This hash hole is hitting pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Thank you
Tasty,
so much.
of course.
National Hash Hole Day.
National Hash
Every
Hole Day.
day.
Every day.
Wow.
Every day.
Hey, day.
Today is National Hash Hole Day.
Gotta think of some more,
Mark it down.
some yacht hop songs that fit that category.
That would be what? Yeah.
Make
Give
an
me your
album,
top
man.
5 yacht hop list.
Yeah.
What's
No,
the first
sir.
song you think of that would be on that list?
Any PM Dawn song, their
There you
first
go.
album. In
The
general.
whole first
The whole
album.
first album is the first part of the catalog. Beyond them, I'm sure there are several. I just never listened to it to know.
All right, what I have one that comes to mind.
Come on.
Skilo, I wish.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely that's
Yeah.
yacht hop.
Kind of like
Yeah.
light,
Yeah.
but like
Back in the day.
you're not
Back in
gonna.
the day.
Back
Yeah.
in the day.
Ooh, Ahmad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yacht hop.
Yeah.
Summertime by
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
top 10 list on the
Definitely.
yacht hop.
Yep.
son.
100%.
Damn.
That one. Some.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's top 5 on the top 100 yacht hop list.
you
son.
guys getting ideas now for a mix? Yacht hop.
Yacht hop.
That's
Can
what
you
you
do
do.
it?
Should make a playlist.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
you
should
could,
do
yacht
it.
you
hop
could do
list.
it, man. Make a
And listen,
nice
yacht hop is not whack.
No,
It's
it's
just
not
all.
easy.
No.
Listen,
Definitely
like
not.
Domino would be yacht hop.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Domino. Was
Yes.
good
Ghetto
as hell.
Jam all day.
Yeah.
Black Street
Yeah.
is more R&B.
Came up
though.
with a whole new deal, son.
Yeah.
yacht hop.
Yeah. Yacht hop.
yeah,
like that.
have like a yacht hop night.
There'd just
No.
be yeah. Oh, that'd be rad.
Yeah,
That'd be hella rad.
it would be.
Have that on the cruise, the yacht hop cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have it on a hip hop cruise, and there's a yacht hop night or daytime party.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Ooh, gotta do that.
Coladas, colored shirts.
Dove Shack would be yacht hop too.
Summertime
Yes.
in the LBC.
Summertime
Yep,
with the
absolutely.
LBC.
Dude,
Mhm.
Warren G, regulate.
Ooh, I don't know. Really?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, when you listen to the song, it's just so relaxing. I mean,
And
he's
it's-
talking
yeah.
about being jacked, but
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Listen, I
most
love
re-
the track.
in the
I
most
love it.
relaxing of ways.
Gangsta's Paradise, Coolio.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
definitely yacht hop
Yep.
right
Yeah.
there.
Yacht hop.
Yeah.
You banging them out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But
There's
yes,
So we
it's-
stumbled on a
it's
new
genre.
category, son.
Yeah.
even though it's but vibe wise, everything 93 till infinity, Souls of Mischief.
Yeah.
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 That would be there.
That's a good vibe.
If you're gonna put regulate or whatever, then you
Yeah.
Would you? I'd say half of Ja Rule's stuff is yacht hop. When he starts singing.
What would it be without
Put it-
you?
Put it on me.
Yeah, you know,
I want
a lot of people hate on him, but he had a lot of radio bangers. That's all I can tell you. He did.
No, he had a lot of
Yeah.
bangers, but some of them are yacht hop
Yes, for sure.
bangers.
Yeah.
Even 50.
50 got a couple singles.
PIMP, that's a yacht hop
For sure.
banger right
And
there.
John.
Yeah, it's very light and like dope.
I mean, he's got the.
What about You Know How We Do It? Ice Cube.
that could
Yeah.
be considered.
What about Montel
Absolutely.
Jordan? How we?
Super calm.
Super calm.
Right.
What about Montel?
No, he's
No?
not.
It's R&B.
Yeah.
He's R&B man.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
R&B, like our Armada Latina song. That's total like yacht
Yacht
hop
hop.
right there, son.
Mhm.
Yeah, everybody got a song or two that might fit in this category.
And again, it's not like yacht hop is whack.
Like
No.
"Let Me Ride,"
Yes.
Dr. Dre, son.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Interesting.
Two
Yeah.
lighters down. You
Yeah.
got a light. Two down.
She Keeps On Passing Me By.
Yes.
Yes.
Far Side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think everybody has a yacht hop song, but like, yeah, everybody
guys-
might have at least one.
Do you have a yacht hop song?
Yeah, I just mentioned.
Oh,
it.
I didn't listen. I was looking
Yeah.
for a light. Sorry.
Armada Latino.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
There you
And what's your name? What's your number? That could be considered.
Ooh,
yacht.
Yeah.
It's a chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very chill. Yeah. There's like my brain is like, I know there's way more.
Yeah.
But Pass Me By, absolutely. That whole vibe is just amazing.
Well, we thought of the first playlist for it. Come on, Dom. We're gonna create the Yacht Hop playlist right here for Be Real TV 2, our other channel where we do the mixes. So stay tuned for that. The Yacht Hop
What's
playlist, son.
move, Young MC?
Nah,
No,
a little too
that's-
up.
slightly too aggressive.
And that's funk. A little more like.
Okay.
Somebody said The Alchemist, and The Alchemist is good. Some of his stuff could be Yacht Rocky.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
Me
He
Down.
definitely has some real shit. He was rocking it Saturday night. He was DJing. Shout out to Astor Club, by the way, for a dope opening. And Al Harrington spot was dope. And Alchemist spun a set. Les popped off a few joints, couple live joints. So it was a good opening, man. A lot of good time.
Oh yeah.
Word up. Yacht Hop.
In
Yeah.
too deep.
In too deep, yeah.
I mean,
Back to the hotel.
yeah, I guess.
Well, is that more pimp than?
Yeah, I look at that as more like a. I don't know that
Well,
like West Coast hip
but the
hop.
yacht hop crowd, they need at least 1 or 2 songs like that so they can
You're right.
still, you know,
Couple of aggressive yacht
they're
songs.
they're aggressive. You know what I
You
mean?
want to rock the boat a little bit?
Yeah.
The aggressive rock.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Just
Pirate
like get a
ship.
little bit of
Yeah.
motion.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's tilt the boat, guys.
Pirate yacht.
Ooh, what about sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick,
Oh.
nice and smooth.
Yes.
That's smooth as hell.
Yeah, see.
First day I ever got caught cutting school. That we were watching that day when we cut. We were at my boy's house watching it on either MTV or the box. But that video, I remember that day, smoking, drinking, everything. My dad boy got home early that day, so I had beat it the whole time. I was going to school to that area to go get picked up. So I was walking toward the school, and I got like 3 blocks away. All of a sudden, I literally looked. My father was coming to the corner, and he just looked at me. I was like, got me. But yeah, it was the first time I got caught cutting school. Nice and smooth, though.
Hey, ladies.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lighter shade of brown. Hell of a.
Oh, that's
Oh wait, no.
Brotherhood Creed.
Brotherhood Creed.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about another lighter shade of brown song though.
on a
But that
Sunday-
is it.
Is it on Sunday afternoon?
There you
That
go.
was-
Sunday
Yeah,
afternoon.
There you go. Yep. Yacht hop right there.
That's a yacht hop song.
God, hop. Wow.
And those are all bangers.
Yeah.
You know, the only stuff that I talked about that I probably wouldn't listen to on the Yacht Hop station is the PM Dawn. But all the other ones we mentioned, I would definitely bang all those because they're bangers.
Yeah.
They're just, you know, in a certain, like, more easy style of hip hop rather than it being aggressive, whether it's gangster rap or just aggressive hip hop, because there's that.
Yeah.
You know, you had aggressive hip hop that it wasn't necessarily like, you know, the way that LA gangster rap was, but it was gritty, it was hard, it was a hard element, like street shit.
You won't set a drip? It came on your radio. You shutting it off today?
Huh?
If PM Dawn set a
Yes.
drip, you're shutting it off.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, of course. Yeah, I'll leave it on. For
I am
sure.
consistent, if not nothing else.
It's the type of playlist that you can play at a corporate party.
Yeah.
And if they want to have hip hop, you can play the whole playlist all the way through and it'll bang.
Yeah.
At a corporate party.
Ooh, one more chance, Biggie.
No way.
The
No, I don't
first
think
one,
that's
the
hip
first
hop,
one with
so.
the DeBar sample.
No, man. You can't give that yacht. What? No.
Why?
Yacht hop? Why
You think
not?
that's yacht hop? Yeah. No.
Well, are you saying Yacht Hop's inferior or something?
No,
like
I
that?
just don't. I think that's just hip hop. I don't think
You think it's just hip hop?
that's hip hop
Okay.
to me. I'm not yachting it.
I mean, it's all hip
You can
hop.
put it on your yacht, but I think at a corporate
No, but see,
party.
that's the thing. It's all hip hop, but Yacht Hop is like,
I get it. I just don't think it made it to the yacht. I think it's still on the
you don't think it's
speedboat.
still at the dock?
No,
Is that
exactly.
the dock?
Yeah.
Really?
Didn't make
To
it to the
dock.
yacht.
Or it's,
Dude,
it didn't
one more-
graduate to that. You know, it's on a speedboat.
It didn't board the
Something
dock.
cool.
It didn't board the yacht. It stood on the dock, son.
Yeah.
I would say the first remix with the DeBar
DeBarge.
sample. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be the one. The other one's hard. The one with the drop in science. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
yeah.
dun. That one's too hard. But
More money, more problems. Is that a yacht?
Yeah,
I
I,
mean,
think
I
so.
don't know if that one is.
But it's just more up tempo hip hop.
It's
then?
kind of real up tempo, but
Yeah.
but that matches.
But it would go like at a corporate party.
It would go.
dance and
It would
Yeah.
go.
I'd
guess
dance
so.
to
It's
that
safe.
one.
It's
I
safe.
guess so.
It's safe and it's you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that for sure.
All right.
People in the chat are saying Tone Loc, his songs.
Oh yeah, you
Some of
could
his
say like
songs.
Wild Thing or
Yep,
whatever.
Wild
you
Thing,
know,
totally.
definitely.
Thing, yeah.
That was definitely
Funky Cole Medina.
Funky Cole
Oh,
Medina.
yeah.
Absolutely.
All of his hits.
Definitely. Yeah,
All of his
they are.
hits.
That was
yeah.
a good suggestion. Whoever
I
said
got it going on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not Hoppy.
absolutely.
And then High Infinity in the Discord is saying 50 Cent just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Nah, man.
Maybe.
Nah, it's like a club. That's a hip hop club.
Yeah, that's more of a club.
But it's a
Like a
mellow.
club.
It's
Yeah.
kind of
It
mellow.
is, but it's not yachty though. That's like
Not yachty, yo.
Nah, that's not yachty. It's not yachty enough.
Not very
I-
yachty, man.
It's a lil yachty.
It's a little yachty.
Lil
Ah, he said a little yachty, not
Just
big
a
yachty.
lil yachty.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
damn.
Yeah, well, we're creating the playlist, Dom. I hope you're taking notes, right?
It's all on tape.
Exactly.
It's all
I mean,
on tape.
recorded.
I know. I say that all the time. He taped that for me. People are like, what do you
Yeah, what do you mean tape? What tape?
mean?
Scotch tape?
Yeah, can you tape that for me?
We got to be the first out the big with this.
It's big,
Big.
Bolton.
We got to create a segment. Bolton's big.
All righty.
Get Minnesota nice with it.
You betcha.
Yeah, betcha.
Hola, amigos.
Yeah, what's up?
Whoa, man.
What?
Hey, whipping shitties, dude.
Whipping shitties.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
that
would
guy
be a
who we
hit.
had on, though, he was great.
Bolton
The
would
chef,
be a hit.
he had the ultimate Canadian accent. He was heavy. What was it, Nomad Chef?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nomad Cook.
Why you try to slip it in?
No,
every
'cause
Nomad
time?
Cook.
He was talking about bakes and all that. I was like, just thinking, he was heavy Canadian with that
Yeah.
accent.
He
Oh,
big.
he's a cool guy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You
So sorry.
responded to him. You're like, yo, what's it all about?
Yeah, what's it about out
What's
there?
it about,
Yeah.
dude?
What's the book about?
I told him, thanks for coming out.
Oh,
So,
you betcha.
That was a subtle one right there, yeah.
He kept on hitting. I'm looking at Blaze like, man, come on,
can't
bro.
help it. Colton barely has it, and we rip him apart. We can't let him sit here and not get a little bit. We got to.
Oh,
My
man.
job.
My job.
It's my job.
Got to be thorough.
The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services released a document of the agency's recommendation to reclassify marijuana to Schedule 3.
Deschedule it. You don't want them to have any control over it. You don't want it to be a federally controlled drug. That comes with too much regulation. That's why it needs to be deschedulized. Get it off.
Well, this
Really
is what happened today.
Right.
Apparently.
Well, it's a step forward. I'll tell
It's a
you
step
that.
forward,
It
yeah.
is. But we don't want to be regulated by the federal government like that. Like it sucks. It's crap.
It's something that's
Better.
inevitable, though. Anything that is meant to be consumed in any sort of way, yeah. Federal regulations coming on it at any time. We don't know when, but it could be any time.
Yeah. So do you think we'll never see it decriminalized? Do you think it's going to constantly be in this state of like, we'll just knock it down a level, and just no.
Keep knocking it down levels till there's
Yeah.
no more level to knock down.
The government knows that there's money in that plant,
Oh, yeah.
and
Billions.
they're gonna try to keep some sort of control. So
Of course.
they'll deschedule as much as they can. But
Reschedule.
I don't think that they're gonna like lose to that. Not anytime soon.
Oh.
Mofos.
Hey, did you see this on KTLA the other day, Bobo? This
Probably
dude
did.
got his lowrider stolen from out front of his shop or whatever it was. He just got it for his birthday, $100,000. They
Yes.
shipped it in.
Yes.
He had it out front charging, and these dudes try to come steal it.
His batteries.
Yeah. Well, no, they try to steal the whole.
No,
they
you said
steal the whole.
charging, and I
Yeah,
was
he's
thinking,
charging his
yeah.
batteries. Yes, and they don't know what the hell they're doing, man. They had to put it in neutral for the they could not get the hood open. They didn't know how to open the hood. They bent the grill on the car to get the hood open.
Oh, wow.
In the end, they couldn't get the car started. So, like, to try and steal it, he cracks it in neutral and tells his homie just to, bumper car push him. And you hear him on the camera saying, "Push me, push me,
Oh.
Push me.
Terrible. 'Cause you're just
Push me.
destroying that car.
Oh yeah, man. Homeboy was he was bent.
Wouldn't
Because you see it on on his ring cam or whatever. And
Horrible.
just saw a little bit too late.
I saw today on the news, KTLA, that somebody stole this person's little Cessna plane that was in parts that he had been building for years. And dude just backed up. You see it on the camera. takes the whole, not just the plane is in parts, but it's in this big container thing. You just see him just like hook it up and just take off with the plane. Like they're doing all kinds of shit.
Wow. Plane jack.
Taking planes.
People are crazy, man. Yeah.
Cool.
Losing their goddamn mind. Hey, I just want to say this real quick. There was a dude. He just got arrested, and I think it's Victorville. I'm not sure exactly. His name is Alex Enamorado, right? And this dude is an activist who was out there campaigning for people to take care of the street vendors. Because remember when the street vendors were getting assaulted and stuff like that? He was out there, you know, trying to create awareness and make it better for these dudes. Now, he just got arrested in Victorville. He was out there, you know, doing nothing, maybe some activism, and they locked him up. So we want to, you know, say salute to Alex, and, you know, if you know about him, go to wherever his GoFundMe page is to help him out.
You think he got? Did you hear the
Oh
story?
yeah, he's getting fucked over because
like
he's out there
sticking up?
because he's out there calling things out, and so my dude right here, he needs your support.
Do you know what they charged him with? Was it like assault or something? Like, do you have any
What
idea?
Barry? Is there any background on that?
Give me a couple seconds. Look that
So I
up.
was wondering what they actually charged the guy with. It sucks, you know, when
Some
people are-
trumped up shit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. But he's out there trying to help people, man. You know, and people should look into him and try to give him some help themselves.
Right on.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Look him up.
And still, you know, have their plight out there. It's still not, you know, they're still getting harassed and still getting robbed. It's just not like it was during, what was it, COVID when that was happening?
Well, and my dude was like telling people about this, like, hey man, y'all don't see what's happening over here with our people. Like, you know, they're getting harassed. Somebody got to say something, speak up, protect them, you know, something. And you know, so he was doing some good things for some people, man. And
Wound up getting
They
caught.
got him.
yeah,
Well,
you
hopefully
find
he
out
gets out.
what it is yet?
Still trying to look it up here.
God damn it.
They bury stuff like this because they don't want you to do any investigating on why they gaffled a person like this up. Usually when it's an activist is because they don't like what he's out there saying. So you know, if you can, look him up, man. He's out there trying to do good for some people, man, and protect the people that didn't have protection out there, like those street vendors.
He's pleading guilty to felony charges including assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment, and conspiracy.
Ooh.
Oh, this is the guy that's organizing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Kidnapping.
That doesn't sound good, but hey, man.
Yeah,
Hopefully for a good cause.
They got to prove all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And realistically, he's had his troubles as a street cat, you know what I mean? But as of late, he was out there putting in work as an activist.
Right.
And it wasn't until then where they catch up with him and start smashing on him. Just look up his story,
Right on.
because they're only going to tell you the negative shit. But look him up. It's worth it. All right. Where are we at now? This is where we're at now, guys. Did you know on this day in 1965, Adam Jones, guitarist for Tool, was born?
Yes.
Happy birthday. He's got a great head of hair, man.
Hell
He
yeah.
sure does, man. It's like Chewbacca from here on the left.
Dude, he also does all the artwork for the albums.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's badass.
You know way too much about
And he did the videos too. You ever see the videos of the stop motion, like claymation, like of his, that's all like his doing.
Yeah. Did you know today, on this day in 1969, Micah 9,
Micah 9.
Micah 9, sure I say that right, Freestyle Fellowship was born.
Yeah.
One of the legends.
OG.
Like a 9.
Yeah. West Coast pioneer right there.
Yes.
One of the best to ever do it.
Yes, sir. And on this day in 1975, Ninth Wonder was born. Happy birthday, Ninth Wonder.
Man, he's made some heat. Yeah, he's dope.
Word up. And did you know, on this day in 1991, DJ Quick dropped. Quick is the name, the first studio album.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yep. That was someone on the East Coast that people still like. DJ
Yeah.
Quick.
He was on your guys' radar. I heard.
Yeah,
Like,
people
you know
like
what I mean?
DJ Quick. Yeah, if you were into hip hop, like in the East Coast, he was one of the first people that like I can remember myself too, because early.
My dude's a genius.
Yeah, he was back in the days. Hot 97 would bump some of his tracks.
Yeah, and the thing about Quick is that everybody gives him a whole lot of love as a producer because he's great, but they don't give him enough love for his bar work. He got
As
bars,
an artist,
man.
absolutely.
Dude.
He got bars.
He got bars.
Yes, he do.
He got cuts too.
Personality too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why people always love. It's got great
He's
personality.
Fun.
got that
He
charisma.
can
does.
play a few instruments, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I doubt a lot of producers can.
What's the trip about him is that he doesn't even need an engineer. He could do his whole
Doesn't.
session himself.
Yeah.
He just needs an assistant like go plug this and plug that in, but he already knows how to do all that. It's just time.
Yeah.
You have at least an assistant to go do that, but he can run the whole session.
That's dope.
I think I know that he mixed a few albums in his time. Other people's stuff probably did the arrangements on them.
Yeah.
A lot of
Like
stuff.
a lot of stuff.
All Eyes on Me on
Yeah.
the Tupac record.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
He mixed it. He mixed a lot of it, and also
a lot
did.
of it.
And he also produced like a third of it.
But he didn't have his name on there.
No, it was
No.
David Blake.
David Blake. Yep.
Yeah, that's the name he used. David Blake.
I think it was a contract thing or something.
Sound like a soap opera star.
Smart. He was probably for money reasons.
Yeah,
right?
he
Yeah.
was-
Absolutely.
No, I think he just, he just wanted to do something different and not put that on his name, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know if anybody's ever asked him that. Did you know? On this day in 1994, Snoop Dogg dropped Gin and Juice.
Oh,
Man.
one of the
Classic.
biggest bangers. Yep.
That's a big banger right there.
There's an album cover.
I'll tell you
that
what,
was dope.
the Doggy Style
Doggy
album
Style.
cover,
Yep.
yeah, that's iconic too. man.
The Snoopy,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. One of the most iconic.
Yeah, man.
I'll say even Dre 2001.
Yeah.
That one for sure. Just because the
Banger.
minimalism of it.
Yep.
It's just the green letters with,
Yep.
with the weed leaf, and then
Leaf.
2001. Oh, man. It's great.
Did you know? On this day, 2013, A$AP Rocky dropped his first studio album, Long Live A$AP.
There's some heat on there.
Heaters.
That's a great album cover as well.
That is a dope album cover. Got some heaters on that one, man.
Yes, indeedy.
Some work.
He could rap.
Oh, yeah, he got bars.
Yeah, he got bars.
Mm-hmm.
People in the chat were also saying DJ Quick would be part of Yacht Hop. What do
Some
you guys
of it.
think?
You
Yeah.
know,
Not all of it.
Some of it.
Some of it.
safe and sound.
Hand in Hand
Ooh, hand in
You got that voice.
hand.
with El DeBarge.
Yep.
That's Yacht Hop.
He's a gangster.
Said that's Yacht Hop.
Yep. Hell yeah, he got some heat.
Yeah.
Yacht Hop heat.
He got heat for all of it.
Yeah.
And salute to him, man. Look, if you haven't taken time to smash that like, go ahead, do it. We encourage you to do so. Thank you very much. And subscribe if you're not subscribing, and crack the all notification bell so you can get down with the content we be dropping, all right? And share the show out. Tell your friends. Don't be holding out. You know what I'm saying? Let your friends enjoy us too. I just did Cannabis Talk 101. So when you get a chance, when that is out, go check it out. It was a pretty cool conversation. Some of the shit y'all have heard before.
What were we
'cause
talking about?
A lot of things.
The weed.
Some things.
Cannabis.
I thought he was going to say cannabis.
Yeah, some cannabis.
Yeah.
Yeah. we
Little
talked about a little bit.
Smidge.
They got a nice spot though, man. Their studio is very tight. Salute to Blue and Joe Grande and all the Cannabis Talk crew, Cannabis Talk 101 crew.
Oh,
It was awesome. They're out in OC.
Joe Grande was a radio guy out here, right?
Yeah, he was doing shows with Big Boy, and then he did sports radio. Yeah, he's been around for some time.
Joe Grande. Hell yeah, dude. I worked with him back at Power. Yeah, he's cool as hell. What up, Joe?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to get them over here.
Joe Grande.
Cool.
Trade-offs. You dig, B? Yeah. You gone on any rides on your new bike, son?
Yeah, I've been riding, man. Rode from Pasadena to Union Station.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a
Really,
nice
really
little
nice.
ride.
Yeah, it was really cool, man. So, we all should one day do a ride. Who bikes?
Down.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Well, I got 4 more weeks.
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
wait for you. We'll wait for you.
I'll go.
But
You know me.
as a studio,
Squad.
squad.
Everybody would have to get a bike, though.
I can skate.
Yeah, well, yeah, it could be a mixed thing.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna
You're gonna,
skate.
I can skate.
Bobo's
Not for
gonna
that
pull.
long.
Bobo's gonna pull C-.
Because they do like way too many miles to just skate that whole way. Your leg would.
That's a lot of miles.
20 miles, probably.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
easy.
He said that's easy.
Yeah, well,
this guy
I
walks
did.
a
When,
lot.
when I used to live in Venice, every morning I would go and skate from Venice to Pacific Palisades and back,
Is that a good?
and that's 7 miles each way.
15 miles.
How old were you then?
That was like 6 years ago.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I would need to. I'm saying I would need to kind of gear up and like go skating a few more times.
Yeah.
Before joining and doing that.
Why not just ride a bike?
Yeah.
Be a lot easier.
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to make a thing out of it, then you can definitely take the board.
Yeah. I've always felt safer on a board than a bike.
Really?
Really?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I've had too
different.
many. I've had equal crashes. I mean, growing up, I was like, had the BMX bike, and I, always the crashes on there just felt like they hurt more.
I would be afraid for Bobo on a skateboard more than
No, no.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid for myself.
I have
Do it.
I have a couple of skateboards now. I mean, fresh, nice ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to get on it. And I almost
killed himself.
in 5 feet.
Yeah,
almost.
believe me.
So basically, I'm like, no, this is not for me. But
No, what? Man, you lucky I didn't know about that. I'd have been talking shit on you
Goes
real
to the
quick.
Mike Tyson
What
on the
the-
hoverboard.
Bobo,
Yeah.
what are you doing,
Yeah.
son?
sometimes I'll get on the board just to fun.
No.
Actually,
The
be
duff.
like, Eric, what the fuck you doing?
Get off, you're gonna get killed.
They're gonna kill me.
Tyson can't be on any boards. The hoverboard.
Oh
remember,
yeah.
went down,
No, he almost
then-
he wiped out
and
on
then
that. Yeah.
on his set when hotboxing there was a skateboard, so he got on that and he almost went flying through, like almost knocked the wall of the set over.
I would think like on a skateboard, like the skateboard is not gonna handle the cracks in the road like a bike would.
They do though. You
They
ever see
do?
these? Oh, bro, you should see some of the things people do on skateboards. It's crazy, bro.
Man.
Instead, what really freaks me out is the guys in San Francisco who go down those ridiculous hills at crazy speeds. You know what I'm talking about? Like, wipe out on that.
Don't
Yeah,
they start
do.
shaking and shit like
They
move?
Knee
do
wobbles,
But
man.
they keep
wobbles.
it together.
And when the wobbles happen, it's
That's
over.
yeah. That you're kind of
Unless-
done.
Unless you got control,
Oof.
like because some people could
Yeah.
reel it in and work it out, but others, nah, you see it so many times on, all these platforms of when the wobble happens.
Yeah, and they just got to be able to pull out of that, control it.
Yeah,
you know?
dude.
And they do. There's some of the guys.
Some do.
Dude, I've
Look,
seen.
that's
Oh,
crazy too.
oh
man.
my
Yeah.
God.
Oh
See?
my.
Oh my.
Oh, that head hit the rail. That's like not good.
It could have been his
fell
face
back.
hitting that rail.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know how that turned out.
No, man.
That didn't turn
See,
out. Good.
nah, that
Might have showed a homicide.
See, I don't want
That was
none of
murder.
I don't want no part of this.
Nah, I'm not joining that crew.
Yeah, that guy. That was bad outcome after
No.
that. His
Yeah, I'm not-
head went into that.
I'm not
I
trying-
mean, to like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
no,
I would not at the age I'm at now.
no, nan, no, never.
No need to bomb a hill at
And
all.
by the
right
way,
now.
what Bolton showed is even a little different. Like that's crazy, but that's a little more controlled. These guys are going down like just in San Francisco.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
Straight downhill.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're blowing through like 4 stop signs because I'm sure they're friends, but it's like, yo, bro,
You gotta help. You gotta hope that your homies at the bottom
hold
You gotta
the
be
car.
holding
holding
up that
those
traffic.
cars. Yeah, because if not, the end is near.
I can only imagine the adrenaline off that is unlike any drug because it's just you are doing so many things at the same time. It just smashing
Most
down
of these
that.
guys, no helmet, no gloves. No
Yeah.
nothing. So if they fall,
They're done.
over. The
Done.
just skin is
Scrapes.
It's like a motorcycle accident.
Oh, the raspberries, they
Ah, man.
Road rash, baby.
dude just shredded jerky.
You might as well just be like padded up though. Like
For
what?
that, yes.
What kind
gotta-
of badge do you get aside from the pain that's going to hit you like 20 years later?
Let me
You know
tell
what I'm
you
saying? Like,
something.
is there a badge trophy they give you for that, or it's just spec?
Just content.
Just spec.
Spec and
That's it.
content, son.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dude right
Yeah,
here.
like that. Like
Like,
these
yo,
psychopaths
look at
like
that.
that.
Look
Going
I've
past
seen
cars.
these.
Like these guys are out
Yeah.
of their mind.
You made it.
Yeah, they make some of them making them.
Yeah, some of them make
you're
it.
Crazy.
You got control of that board,
Look
babe.
at
Look,
that.
he starts at the tippy. Look at that.
He's doing that. That slows you down a little.
Yeah,
bit.
that little
Those
bit.
slides.
Not anymore.
Hey, over by like when you get towards the 2, there's a couple blocks like coming from that area. They're sloped way down like that. You try to ride that, boy, you are done. You got to be extra pro for that shit.
Yeah, they do it though. They
Yeah, I
are
know they
extra
do. I've seen it.
crazy, man.
I'll be riding those brakes on the bike on one of those real deep ones.
You wouldn't even be wanting to go down that hill
Nah,
because you'd be having to ride your brakes real heavy
real heavy.
through the whole way down.
Yeah.
Because your momentum is going to take your ass down real quick.
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't it crazy how much tricks and all that have just from when we were younger? Everything though, from dancing to tricks, like how much it's evolved in this
Yes.
amount of time. It's insane. Like think of what we used to be impressed by, what people would do, like the Evil Knievel, just jump some cars. Now the guy's jumping 30 cars, but he's flipping 3 times backwards before he lands. Like they're just everything is that much more amped. It's crazy, man. Some of the tricks you watch, like any of the X Games stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Or the Red Bull. Just look at Red Bull.
Yeah, the Red Bull.
Yeah,
those are
just go to
insane.
Red Bull because
Insane.
Red Bull crushes it in anything, whether it's parachute jumping, like crazy skiing, downhill biking, just the bicycles.
That shit is crazy.
Like, bro, do you see what
Yeah.
they do on these bicycles? They ride on the top of a mountain.
Yeah.
I can't even watch
When you
those.
watch on that GoPro,
Bro,
it
they're-
looks like this, the path.
Yeah.
And you're falling down. Like, these are real mountains, bro. And they're going, and I'm like, I'm getting sick watching.
There's
them.
no
I'm like,
margin
what?
for error.
None.
No.
Zero.
No, and you have to know, like, and it's a trip because from the the POV that you're going with, like, there's these. You have to know these like quick little turns of just. Otherwise, you're going right into this abyss of nothing, or just. But there's this strip of like dirt of land that you gotta like catch air,
Crazy.
and then make it on the other side. But this dude's like doing flips and like.
I'll tell you what, dude.
Wow.
These guys live for this. If one of them dies doing it, it's that
They die doing what they love.
doing what they love. Because to do that, you got to be very passionate about it and putting in the hours and riding all the time to be able to do anything like that. So
Yeah,
this-
these are just tricks. I'm talking about like riding on a cliff on
Like-
the top of a mountain. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Like,
yeah,
that's
Yeah.
just nuts. Like, you have to balance.
yeah. They're like
this.
on
valid.
trails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's the trail is about 8
Yeah.
inches wide.
That
And
No,
you
no,
can't.
like-
and the thing is, you can't go slow on a trail like that.
No,
No.
Because momentum is everything. If you go slow, you're susceptible to falling over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those guys have balance, so they can stop the bike completely. Like they do tightrope. You ever see that too? Red Bull. They do it on like a tennis. The guy takes a bicycle and rides across a tennis
Whoa.
net, which is what, a wire like this big.
Crazy.
He rides straight across, and it's a Red Bull.
What?
Yeah, that's why just follow Red Bull. You'll find all their crazy
It's
crap, man.
insane.
Oh,
And they are nuts. These guys are nuts. They do things like that. I'm like, wow. Like you
Yeah.
said, one little mess up, everyone's dead.
I know.
And some of the tricks they do.
oh.
No, thank you. All right, now let's get into this.
Hey, how's it going? This is Michelle here at Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. This week we're highlighting the Zodix brand, in which we have 2 strains, the blue guava and the grape guava. If you're looking for an amazing tasting flower, I definitely recommend these 2. So when you come in, definitely check out Zodix. We're located at 5494 West Sentinel Avenue, just 10 minutes from the airport. We're open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Now back to you guys at the studio.
Word up. Check out our Dr. Greenthumb locations throughout California. We'll put the address up later on. All right, and now let's get into submissions.
Big shout to Snacks and big shout to E-Zone. He's up in the chat too.
What up, G?
Salute.
All right, first one of the day. Here we got Dean Jones saying he made some lasagna this past weekend, and it was his son's birthday.
I was about to say Dean's cheating because he is, there's an occasion. He's been on a diet for a while, so that's definitely a cheat day. Good
That's
for you.
all right. That looks
Yeah,
like
it's
a
good
pretty
for
good
you.
cheat
Ooh.
right there.
You gotta have cheat days, man.
Oh,
yeah,
man, with
you'll
that
go
garlic
crazy
thing?
if you don't.
Small portion, so you still did good, bro.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, very nice. That looks good.
Yeah.
Nice brown cheese. That looks good.
Yeah.
I like
That's important.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
good. He did it just right.
Yep.
Yes.
That changes the taste of the cheese. That's why it's not just the texture. The brown cheese tastes different. So you did a good job on that. Way too many people undercook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do that.
And the next one up here, we got Jay saying he made some homemade nachos. He even fried up some tortillas for chips.
Oh, what is that on the top?
Oh my God.
Oh, you don't do what? The sour cream?
What is that? What are you
That is
doing?
that's like a bomb went off.
Oh.
Why?
Someone
You don't
put
do that, huh, Bobo? No,
sour cream on top to put out the fire.
Sour cream's good.
Sputter blood.
Yes, it is.
For Bobo, it's butter. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, would you rather if you had to pick between if you had to do that shot again of the ranch, would you rather do sour cream or ranch?
I would do right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like sour cream.
I don't. I like sour cream, but I like it on the side. I don't
Yeah,
want
it ruins
inside the
things,
shit.
yeah.
Too much
Too
sour
much of it.
cream,
Yes,
can-
exactly. Just
yeah.
a little bit. Like if you get chili and people put it ruins it. Like I like it, but just put it on the side.
Yeah.
So I can add a little bit out of
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
At my own amount.
By the way, Eitan, not bad job on that hash roll. I'll
Yeah.
give you about a 7 for placement, meaning on the whole. That was the roll was good.
7 on the
Placement
hole.
was just a little up, but it was a good roll. It burned good. Can't complain.
7 on the hole.
Yeah.
Just the whole placement.
Just
Yeah.
the hole.
Whole placement.
Pause.
Pause. All right.
And we got Megan up in here saying she had a nice lunch, a simple BLT.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hey.
But with
Great.
turkey bacon, crispy iceberg lettuce, and a half a teaspoon of regular mayo and a small bit of tomato sauce.
I like what you did there.
Not me. Leave the pork and bacon. I need regular pea bacon.
Well, to each
Right.
his or hers.
True. It looks good.
But it
And
looks
I take
good.
the lettuce off.
Hey.
I just like tomato and bacon.
Hey, turkey bacon is amazing. So is regular bacon
Yeah.
though too. You know what I mean? But
I'm a
turkey
big-
bacon.
Turkey
Great.
bacon is less salty, though.
Really? I think it's
Yeah.
more salty.
I don't think it's.
No,
No.
it tastes
See?
good.
I don't know.
I like BLTs without the T.
I like.
Of course, you
without
don't like
L.
tomatoes.
I take the L out.
One of the little cherry red grape tomatoes.
She's saying she cooked the broccoli in the air fryer.
Dope.
Nice.
How is it cooking in those air fryer? Think about
Good.
getting one.
Looks good right now.
Convection oven on boost. It's been around forever. It's just circulating, circulating air. But yeah, they work good. It's a good way to make things crispy without frying them. So
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's saying for dessert she has some banana slices with chocolate syrup.
nice plating. I
Simple.
gotta tell you.
That looks good.
Yeah,
I like
great
that.
plate work you got going there.
Yeah, even the swizzle.
Yeah,
right
I
there.
can't. That's what my biggest thing is. I cannot make a plate look good to save my life. Food's great, but it looks like crap.
Because I think you're thinking about it too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what to do. Like there's a,
Yeah.
there's a formula to it. I don't.
There
know
is.
It. I just try it and it don't work ever.
Dude, that right
Just
there
don't.
is a perfect.
That looks great.
Like that's perfect because it's kind of healthy
I like the
with a little bit of chocolate.
I like
and-
the swizzle.
It looks like dark chocolate, too, so that's good.
Yes, Megan.
She also washed everything down with a large glass of vanilla almond milk.
That was all healthy right there, is what she's trying to tell us.
Wow.
Hell yeah, party.
Right on, Megan.
And let's see here, we got Sarah up in here. She's saying she made a tea loaf.
What the hell is a TL?
She's saying it's made with raisins soaked in tea.
No,
A
thank
tea loaf.
It looks terrible.
Yeah.
Way too many raisins.
It looks pretty good.
It looks a little dry, but I would try it.
I would try it. I don't mind raisins.
Yeah, but I don't want like 640 of them in
Yeah,
each
look at
slice.
it.
I don't know. It's hard to judge without tasting it, though.
I'd
True.
rather try fruitcake
I think
or
I
something.
think you definitely have to have some milk or something to go along with it. It's
Yes,
dry.
or a coffee,
Yeah.
or coffee.
Cake looks
True.
great.
Or cocoa.
or a cocoa,
The cake itself.
or
looks-
bobo.
You're saying it tastes really good when you spread some butter over it.
I bet it does.
yeah,
it looks like it would have that.
Yeah.
Let me slap some butter on this. Little, you know what I'm saying?
Let me get it all softened with butter, and it'll be great.
Fucking guy brings me a lighter. It doesn't even work. Come on.
Come on,
Right.
man.
Cursed with it today.
One thing.
Todd.
Give me one that works. I literally have 3 fucking lighters in front of me right now.
Wow.
Christ.
That means you're smoking, buddy. Putting them all out.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
And we got Tap Out here saying my first run at homemade cheese pizza with mushrooms.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. The cut work could have been better.
Yeah.
It looked like he just ripped it right out. I was like, "Ah."
What kind of knife you using?
Yeah. I was like, I used the butter knife, B. Sorry.
Man,
Yeah, he just ripped into that, by the way.
Yeah, he just ripped it.
he had his dog give him a slice.
Word.
He's also saying the cheese salt is a game changer.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah,
3
try
cheese
that.
pretzel salt.
Ooh.
All right.
I've had, by the way, that company is phenomenal, those pretzels.
Yeah.
Yes. Delicious. You could buy like variety packs from them.
Is there anywhere here in LA that does the Chicago style pizza?
I don't know. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
there
it.
is. There is.
I'm sure
Is
there
there?
is. There's gotta be.
A
Who?
deep dish.
He,
I just don't know the name of it because I don't eat.
Well, there's a difference
Yeah.
between deep dish and Chicago. Like there's like deep dish can be like what they call Sicilian. Chicago is like a whole meal in one
Yeah.
sentence. You know, like, like a
That's
3-pound.
overkill.
Yeah, you go to Giordano's or whatever. It is.
yeah,
Yeah.
thick
Oh,
ass crust. Like
bro.
the crust is literally like that.
Yeah, and they have regular. They have thin crust too. You know, but what they're known for
Yeah.
usually, like pub style is the thin, and then Chicago style is the
Thick.
yeah. Chicago pub is the thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
El Segundo?
I left my wallet there. Anybody?
Gotta get it.
Thank you, God. I was like, other people, what are you talking
All
about?
right. Next.
We got Mizzle up in here showing off some classic years of hip hop. He's saying this is 1988.
Look at that.
Look at that,
Oh.
dude. All like
Look at that.
Dope.
All bangers.
Yep. Wow.
Jungle Brothers one of those.
Yes.
Was that
Boogie
That was a
Down.
badass album right there by the Jungle Brothers. Let me
Did
tell
he
you.
say 88?
That's what
Yeah.
Mizzle's saying.
Wow, that's a lot of fire for
That's a
88.
lot of
I didn't
fire right
realize
there,
that.
buddy.
Yeah.
And that's just half of it right there.
Look at that.
As we
Molly
come
Mark.
down,
I mean,
Look at that.
He's the
they
DJ.
took care of the covers.
Look at
man.
King T. That's an iconic cover too.
Hell yeah.
The one where he's
Active
walking up, act a fool. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. And he's the I'm the rapper, he's the DJ. Run DMC, Tougher Than Leather. Kid and Play. Oh, the 2 Live Crew.
Yeah.
That was the Move Something album, right? Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5. They did a cover of Magic Ride. Assault with the Deadly Pepper. Life is Too Short.
Who's that on the bottom corner?
Lakim Shabazz.
Rakim Shabazz. That's right.
45 King, rest in peace. Schoolie D. That's a Sonic in full gear.
1988. Time to get it straight.
Dude, Slick
Classic.
Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
A
great.
lot of classics in that year, boy. 88.
Woo.
It
I
was
could-
like, here we come, hip hop.
I think I could listen to every one of those albums in that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fire in the
Yeah, I
pretty much.
Yeah.
There's not one bad album I don't think on there.
Kid and Play had fire on that album right there. Are you kidding me?
What did you think about the era of like the No Limit album covers that they looked like pasted like?
I thought they were kind of cool. They looked like fucking bootleg movies.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
all of them,
Yeah.
the artists had the same
Theme.
kind of theme,
Yep.
like in the album covers, like the way that it was, like cutout thing, whatever.
Absolutely. But you remember the CD version, they all had different colors.
Oh, yeah.
So it was the same artwork, whatever you would see, but they would like have a blue one or a red one or an orange, it would be the plastic that it was the cover in. And I used to trip. At first I used to be like kind of hating because it wasn't my style of like what was out at the time. But I really started tripping on the album covers because we would get the CDs and they would send them to us. And I just started tripping on how like, these are kind of dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you would just see it and go, oh, man. And then every time when I do see an album cover like or mixtape cover like that, I'm like, dude,
They stood out.
they stood
It
out.
was marketing. Like you said, Bobo, you were on a shelf. You
Yeah.
got to grab somebody's eye.
You got to
too,
grab
you know?
attention when you're
Yep.
on a shelf. Yeah.
Exactly.
If you got something that's like over here, even like if it's an inferior product, if it's screaming over here on the shelf in comparison to the product that's actually great, but this one ain't calling to you,
Yeah.
you're going to that one first.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Someone may have to put you on. Oh no, don't get that one. Get this one over here. This is the fire right here.
Yeah.
But people usually go to what's screaming at them. You know what I mean?
And you used to have those places where you can listen. You know, the listening stations. Like, and that was great. Like, you'd go there and listen to the music
Yeah.
first too.
Dude, that was
Yeah,
one
that
of-
was cool.
Yeah, Virgin Megastore used to have
Yep.
those.
Tower Records.
Tower Records had those.
That's what I had.
Sam Goody and Musicland, I think they all kind of, and Warehouse eventually got
Yeah.
those. Music Plus
Yeah,
was another one of them. Yeah, I remember used to be, whenever I'd want to hear what an album sounded like before buying it, if it was like
Yeah.
pretty up, if it was a cool enough record, you could go to the listening station
That's
and
why.
listen to it.
That's why DJs went and started taking those Fisher Price turntables there, so that they could listen to a sample before they bought it. Right?
Well, at used stores, you couldn't do it brand new.
used stores like
But no, yeah, it was a way for people to go listen to records if you were cool, if the owner was cool enough.
if the manager or owner was cool enough.
Yeah, both.
You
Yeah,
could
either one.
convince him, hey, can I just listen to the record before I buy it? I'm looking for something specific, and hey. And it doesn't happen in a Music Plus type of scenario or Tower
No.
Records. Maybe Amoeba, places like that. The Amoeba's not mom and pop, is it anymore?
Amoeba was on Sunset or
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Sunset.
What was the big one?
But like the mom and pop shop.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Hollywood
yeah.
now.
Maybe. Yeah, like you said, depending on like if cool, but sometimes
Well, a lot of DJs would like crate dig like that. They would
yeah.
before they bought the record, they had to know there was something on that before they bought it
Yep.
to go try to make something out of it.
There was another big record store in Melrose too, right? Or am I wrong?
That was the
On the-
Virgin,
on Melrose?
That was the Virgin Megastore.
Was it? Yeah, there was
Yeah.
one on the corner.
Yeah.
I remember
It was-
when I moved here.
Yeah, Virgin Megastore was.
That's what it was.
That was a good
They
one.
knew
had
there was a
all
big-
kinds of stuff in there.
And Melrose used to have Street Sounds that was on top of Sporty LA.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was the one upstairs.
Yeah,
I
that was the
remember
one upstairs. And then they used to have DMC Records, which was like 2 blocks down on Melrose. And then they had, if you went, I think it was on the same block that you would enter Street Sounds. If you went all the way up to Santa Monica, right there on Santa Monica used to be Prime Cuts.
Yeah.
And Prime Cuts had, like, you could, if you were looking for a cool import, they had it on the wall or they had it there. You just had to go up and ask, like, hey, you have, oh, yeah, it's right there. Like, it was so cool.
Yeah.
Ah, the days.
Days of going record shopping.
Next.
All right, we got McLovin. He's saying this one is for C-. On Saturday afternoon, I met the actor Ray Park, a.k.a. Darth Maul from
Darth
Star
Maul,
Wars.
hey.
Hell yeah. What up, McLovin? That's dope.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
He be going to all the cool little
He
things.
sure does.
He's busy, bro.
Yeah, he's
Dude.
Yeah,
busy.
stays active.
And he's got the red Morphin Power Rangers.
I think Ray Park was also in a Marvel movie.
Yes, I believe he may have been. But as Darth Maul, he was,
Yeah,
dude,
he's dope.
iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic. That's a cool shot.
I think it was
And-
an X-Men movie that he was in.
Yep, X-Men 2000.
Word.
And next up in here, we got Esteban saying Happy New Year to the Dr. Greenthumb podcast. Hope to see Cycle Les, DJ C-, Son Doobie, and Cypress Hill do a performance at the Holding Company in Ocean Beach, San Diego. He's saying that would be cool.
Word.
Right on. Oh, yeah, that would be dope.
Ty Living.
That's a
Immortal.
dope lineup right there.
Well, they're not all on the same day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Quali, Immortal Technique, TSOL.
Days late.
Bunk
Yeah, it might be like a
also.
Friday and a Sunday or something like that. That's pretty cool.
Three-legged dog.
Mickey Avalon.
Both of those are dope live performances. Sure.
Nicky Avalon's still doing shows out
Yeah.
there, huh?
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the right side.
He's after Immortal Technique show,
Mm.
Head
or
PE.
2 days later.
What does head PE stand?
I think it is something, but I don't know.
A good question, Bobo.
Yeah, I just never knew. I always thought when it said head PE, like, what you talking about head PE for?
We don't know.
Higher Education Planet Earth.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Now you know.
Thank you there, Beery.
All right.
Good old Beery.
And let's see here. Next up in here, we got R. Gilly saying, Yo, I got the bootleg Be Real Funko for Christmas, and this fool won't get back in the box. He keeps beating up my kids.
Oh man,
Oh my God! Imagine.
Like,
he looks like a He looks like a little Ross dude.
Oh my God.
A little Pablo.
Y'all. Doobie doo.
Scooby Doo, y'all. Scooby Dooby Doo, y'all.
And we got a tap out saying, hey, fam, I have a 64 Chevy El Camino that is just rotting. If anybody knows of a good restoration shop in Arizona that would work with me on payments, my grandfather is rolling over in his grave. I drove it daily a little over a decade, so I'm hoping it's something I can get done.
Wow. Beautiful.
The fuck happened to his tires? Like,
Man,
Christ.
They've been chilling too long.
Like,
they're
God damn.
imploding.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Up in that desert heat. It's just
Man.
like
Dude.
They cover it.
for 15 years, B.
That would be a sick ride, though.
Yeah.
Were those around everywhere, the El Caminos back in the day?
In the 70s.
There was enough of them, yeah.
It was a regular car back then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a car pickup.
Yeah. It was a cool single guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Just me and myself.
yeah. Or you and your lady.
Awesome.
They need to bring them back.
They're out there.
They're out there.
We got Jason. He's saying, yo, I got up early today, really early, like at 3 a.m., decided to take a microdose of some mushies. I smoked and watched a show and watched Dave Chappelle and the Dr. Greenthumb show as well, and I caught up.
All right.
Nice.
Look at that.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Enjoy.
Awesome.
I miss the snow. Only when it's like, you had a day off. And when you had to work in it.
Stay safe. Ooh.
And you guys are going to laugh at this next one. He's saying, yo, I'm doing this Utah Hawk Snow Angel.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, you ain't
Sure is.
playing.
Whoa.
You don't got that much snow, though.
Plenty of insulation.
All right.
Yeah. Get a little bit more snow and then we'll get it all together. But
Yeah. Bro, you can have a scraped up bag.
Yo.
There's like 4 flakes of snow.
A for effort.
That's a drift.
what are you
It's
doing?
like,
I have a bloody back.
What?
it's like 3/4 inches of
Man,
snow.
Not even.
You're just
Didn't even cover the leaves for Christ's
Now,
sake.
I wonder what the neighbors are
you're
thinking.
scraping dirt. Oh,
Stand.
Oh, there goes our neighbor again. He must
No.
be high.
what's
Yep.
wrong with him?
All right.
Come on, Jason.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, that's great.
Come on, man.
Oh, dude, what's wrong with you,
That
man?
was great.
We got Twack-a-lack, little art here, waiting for the train.
Okay.
Cool.
Got real art.
Awesome.
All right.
That's a scary looking monster. Boy.
Dope. Like
Kids,
Fuck
if you're
you,
bad,
man.
that's gonna come in your dreams.
Your dreams, Pedro.
El cocoy.
Uy. Everybody asks what does he look like? That's what he looks like.
That's what he looks like.
He'll come and get you.
That's what's coming to get you.
And we got Jerry up in here. He's saying, you guys were talking about CBD and THC last week. He's saying when you take too many edibles, I highly recommend taking some CBDs. He's saying it really helps when you're too high.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we were talking
We
Yeah.
about.
talked about
Yeah.
that the other day. Yeah.
Balancing
Yes.
it out.
Yep.
You can counterbalance the high.
Yes.
Not everybody wants to balance though.
Yeah. But if somebody's like, going through it,
Going through, yes. If you're
Hit 'em
having
with a
mad
heavy dose.
anxieties, yeah.
and you could dab it too. You could buy isolate CBD. You can.
Wow.
You literally
Yeah.
just dab it. So if you're going through it, you can dab CBD isolate and like help get you out of that.
Level
I think
your
I'm
ass.
dying feeling.
Level your ass out.
Oh man, it's been a while.
All right.
We got Cedric. He's saying, hey, guys, big storm blew through the Midwest, and we are in the eye of the storm here near Wisconsin border.
Now that's where you do a snowing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you do a snow
Exactly.
angel there, Bo.
There it is.
You can do, yeah, maybe a couple.
Yeah.
You got some padding there, man.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like,
Yeah, Wisconsin, that's cold, bro.
look at all that snow out in the where the forest is. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Jesus.
Well, what happens there, you get drifts. Like, so that's in then wherever the wind blows. So if you get like 2 feet of snow, you'll have 10-foot drift somewhere because it's just the way the wind blows it. So it'll blow it in piles like crazy.
Wow.
I don't know if it was the Jets or not the Jets, the Bills, but there was like a thing going around that the Bills came back on
Yeah.
the road and their cars were completely buried.
They had
Yeah.
to.
Wow.
They put out a thing. The fans, I think,
yeah.
Aton was saying earlier that the Bills franchise were willing to
Pay
give fans
people.
memorabilia and pay for their food if they would help them clear the roads of the
He
snow.
said $20 a person.
I said,
20
yeah,
bucks an hour,
I was,
right?
yeah, I
Oh, that
was
was you.
That was
said it.
you, not
yeah, that was me. Yeah. So what the Bills did is they offered fans who wanted to come help shovel the snow for them $20 an hour. They got food,
Wow.
and I think they got gear or whatever. But yeah, $20 an hour and food.
And those fans just want the game to happen,
but
so they'll be there.
You're getting paid nice. I mean,
That is
and
good.
as a fan, you know what I mean? Like,
It's
oh,
dope.
let's do it for the team. You know.
I wonder if it's food or it's a pizza.
Ooh,
Food, pizza is not food.
No, I'm talking about food.
That's
like,
all you get.
look at that.
What do you think? They're going to send you to Fogo or something?
You know they're giving you a little sack.
We got
lunch.
this gift certificate to Lowry's,
Man, that'd be
Bobo. for
great.
Whatever.
shoveling snow.
How long you need me here for?
I'll do this whole shit.
I'll bring a lunch real quick.
You just have that gift certificate ready.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Ooh-wee.
All right.
And Cedric's also saying the wife and I got out on the sled and we put some miles in.
Nice. That's
Dope.
awesome. If you live where you can ride snowmobiles, that's great.
I wonder how many people milked it because they knew it was $20 an hour. Like, let's go slow. You know what I mean?
They get to, yo, slow down, man.
Slow down,
Making
man.
us all look bad. Yeah.
Hey, we're-
Messing up the pace.
You gonna get like $40.
Yeah.
How can we make 2040?
Right.
Slow it down.
And we got Flo up in here. He's saying, come on, Maine.
God damn.
Up in Michigan,
Oh.
negative 10.
Oh my God.
That's
Ah,
crazy.
man.
Mostly cloudy.
That's
But it feels like minus 27.
Yep, with the wind chill factor. That's what that is.
Nah, they keep it.
Yep, that is so
Yeah.
All of that.
God damn.
Yeah.
See, New York City didn't hit temperatures
Dude.
like that, bro. We didn't see that. That's like that. I don't know what to do there.
No angel in that.
No way,
No.
bro.
No, you ain't snow angeling
Go ahead.
shit out there.
No, that's
You're like, nah.
78% humidity. Ooh,
You might lose one of your fingers, B,
no, thank you.
or one of your toes.
And my friend in Montana, he sent me this one, negative 24.
Christ,
Nah, man.
You just
Nah.
feel that.
that's ridiculous.
It is finally warming up.
Finally warming up.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's good.
They built different out there.
Finally warming up. That's good.
You see the heat coming off you. If you were exposed to your skin, you would see the heat coming off your body.
Psh, man, I ain't going outside when it's
Hell no.
minus
Nah.
24.
Damn. That is cold.
I don't even know if I want to like open the door for half a second at that point. Nah,
Yeah.
I might, but then I'll close it real quick. Next.
And we got Mick up in here, a little AI art. He made some aliens.
Psychedelic alien man
Dude, look at this.
who smokes weed.
Smokes weed. Smoke. You ever been an alien? On weed.
I mean, if you saw aliens like that and they had their puff cold,
Their version.
You'd be disarmed.
Be like, yo, where that though?
Be like, where that?
Hey, what you got?
Bust it out.
What it do? Bust it out,
Yeah.
baby.
Head over that intergalactic.
Yeah, I think you'd be disarmed by that. You'd be like, wait a minute.
Instantly.
Yeah.
He's smoking weed.
We're cool.
An intergalactic OG.
Yeah.
On a planet you never heard of.
Smoke weed every day.
They got that IG, intergalactic kush.
We got Midget Mike with a little AI art. And I think what he typed in the file shows me. So it says abstract cartoon, steaming skull, Statue of Liberty, holding a beer, New York, A train subway. I think that's what he types into the machine.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, you type in whatever you want the scenario to be, and then it comes out.
Something with the F. 7 train or the F.
Yeah.
you just gave all his game away, man.
He gave
Yeah,
it
that's
away.
AI.
Yeah, a
He
little
just-
Be Real TV one,
AI.
too.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, he did a few for me that he sent me on DMs. Good looking out, man. That was cool. Pretty cool.
Can you transfer him to PDF or something?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, nice.
You got to make a Cali Blaze one.
Yeah, man.
That's tight.
This is dope. I don't know how to
Pretty
use that.
tight.
That's cool. You just type in the scenario and then AI comes up with that.
It's a certain program.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Then he's got a couple more here.
All right.
Bring it.
Whoa.
Okay. Who do you got in this one? Thing
Hulk smash.
or Hulk?
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Thing is not to be fucked with either, though. He's dope.
And the thing is dope.
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
Is that the Joker?
It's Aton.
It's like Elon.
Elon.
It does.
Elon Musk.
I don't know who the hell that supposed to be. He looks pretty thrashed, though. I'll tell you
Hi,
that.
guys.
Hey, guys.
Anybody need a Tesla?
Yep.
Ah,
Let me grab a quick photo.
real quick. Yeah,
Photo
see?
bombing.
That's pretty cool.
Would you like some vino?
And that seems to be it.
Word. Thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com, and we will put them on, as you know. All right. We're probably gonna be doing giveaways this week of some very cool stuff. So make sure you keep your ears and eyeballs locked on here. But you gotta smash those likes, man. Gotta get the likes up. Earn it, baby. We got some really cool things. We'll tell you about them tomorrow. All right. With that, we want to thank you for your submissions, and we're going to go into the Insane Asylum. Got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. We want to hear it. We're here for it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Let's do this.
We got Shane B. He's saying, yo, C-. Kitchen sink crew needs a yacht hop mix tomorrow morning.
YHM.
You could do it. Anyone can do it. You could do it.
Not tomorrow, but soon. Maybe Friday. Maybe we'll do it Friday here.
Boom.
That gives you enough time,
Yeah.
to come up
compile
to
all
compile.
Compile the yacht hop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
YHL.
yeah. Then maybe this Friday, we'll do that.
And we got Ask a Bum. Was that an actual electric guitar in Pigs, B?
No, that was a sample, I think. I believe it was a sample, but it's of an electric guitar.
And we got Kappa. He's asking, didn't Kid and Play have a cartoon?
I think they did.
He did.
Yes, it was a Saturday morning cartoon, I believe.
Yeah.
He's also asking, did MC Hammer have one as well?
Yep.
That one I know.
Yeah, Saturday morning as well.
And there was a Muhammad Ali cartoon, too. Remember that one?
Wow. Remember the Pac-Man cartoon?
Oh.
Like the video game, they did a Pac-Man
Cartoon?
Yeah, Saturday morning cartoon. It's crazy.
We got Ask a Bum again. Table, who's the most underrated guitarist? He's saying, to me, it's Matthias Jabs. He's saying, dude's a guitar god, yet never even comes up in these conversations.
I was going to say, who is that?
Yeah, I don't know guitarists unless they're already rated. I'm not just.
He is a German musician for the rock band Scorpions.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, he is dope.
Yeah.
Right,
He's a badass.
Dope. He's dope.
I think I don't know, man. It's a tough one.
I can say, honestly, I think probably Prince is an underrated guitarist.
Is he?
Because he's also known for his,
Well, because, yeah.
he does more than that, but when he shreds,
But
yeah.
I think
known
he
for
shocked.
that.
I think he shocked a lot of people when he did his solo for the Rock and Roll Hall
Of
Fame.
course.
Yeah.
That was
When my
ridiculous.
guitar gently weeps.
Yep.
yeah.
That's one of the best
Yep.
versions of that song with that solo. He killed it.
Yeah.
John Mayer.
Ooh. John Mayer's good too.
He's a low-key shredder.
yeah.
I got nothing. I'd have to look. Steal someone else's. I got.
All right.
And we got a Dirty Bang. He's saying, I still got all my CDs from the 90s, and they're the worst. I wish I had everything in vinyl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because those little scratches, they would.
Yeah, it matters.
Well,
If
you scratch it vinyl,
Records,
it's
true.
screwed too. It's better just to get it all digitized, man, and donate that
just
for playing.
yeah, if you didn't scuff up your CDs, and you could just transfer it to like whatever.
Yeah, but
file
people
you
just want to
want.
keep them,
Yeah, and just
It's like having cassettes. They take up space, but
but it's a
wanna
really
keep-
good like a CD is if you can when you rip them into your computer or whatever. It's a really good digital. Any unscratched CD is a good digital source of like that record.
Well, gee, we will get into doing that for sure. He said we should rate other shows once a month. So we will get into that on Twitch. All right, thanks.
And we got B Fake up in here. He's saying PM Dawn is my people. They go hard as hell.
Hey, they got some heat.
KRS-One is my people, and he went hard. So number one.
The real versus the fake.
Bring it.
And we got Pharaoh up in here saying today is my 30th birthday. Smoking strong today. And yo, B, can you sing the opening line from Illusions for me? That's my favorite song.
Some people tell me that I need help. Some people can't off and go to hell.
There you go.
And we got Matt up in here saying, it's my birthday, fam. It's a great day. Thank you to the Table B and the Treehouse for the continuous good vibes on the daily. God bless.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy
birthday.
Enjoy.
And we got E up in here saying, yo, B, you need to get DJ Quick up in here.
I've been trying.
Yeah.
My man is busy. But,
Yeah.
I'm still trying. I ain't going to give up. Trying to get
Bring
Warren
it.
G in the smoke box. Hey, matter of fact, everybody that's got an Instagram account right now, real quick, hit up Warren G and say, we want to see you in the smoke box this year. Tag us. Let us know. Set the wave off on him to let him know. We want to see Warren G in the smoke box.
Want to see you.
Bring it.
Know what I'm saying?
And I tell the homie, all right then. Kind of easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound.
It is. All right.
And we got Layer Cake. He's asking, you see the new AI music Frank Sinatra is doing Let Me Ride by Dr. Dre? Donald Duck and Butters doing Ain't Going Out Like That.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard that one yet. I heard the other one.
Dude, there was, I saw this one of
That sounds hilarious.
Tupac with Aaliyah, and it was just wild, dude. Yeah, it's AI is going wild out
I
there.
saw one. I heard one. It was Toothbrush doing "Lose Yourself." Now, Toothbrush, you know the sound of when you brush your teeth.
Uh-huh.
An AI version of Toothbrush.
sound.
The
Just
sound.
making the sound of his rhythmic
But
patterns.
you hear
of-
words. You hear words, but it sounds
What?
like he's brushing.
yeah.
When you said it, I was like,
That's
I don't
weird.
know what band he's
It's
talking about.
it's really weird. And so then you see the thumbnail, it's just Toothbrush.
It's weird, B.
Set it right there, like
Your thumbnail, bruh.
yeah, your thumbnail,
Your thumbnail.
Toothbrush. Look it up.
Tum to tum tum. All right, next.
And we got a Bugsy Blanco. He's saying much love and respect to everyone. Can I get a birthday shout out for my daughter Amanda? She's turning 13 today.
Hey, happy birthday,
Happy
Amanda.
Happy birthday, Amanda.
Salute to you.
Oh, yeah. Have a great day.
Have your father get you something cool today. Even though you're at the age that you probably think your father doesn't know what's cool. It's what happens, Bobo, at 13.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's true.
What?
For a minute, yeah.
Come on, man. Don't tell me that.
Oh,
Oh, it happens.
you next.
Definitely.
It does.
It's inevitable.
Hey.
Become uncool?
Yes, first short
No
stage.
matter how cool we are,
Correct.
to
It's
our
like-
kids at 13, they're like, you're kind of corny.
Yeah, your dad. You just do. Why'd you say that,
Yep.
Dad? Damn, it's such a dad thing to say.
You and your dad jokes, B.
Yeah, sometimes my son will give me the bruh.
Bruh.
I'm like, bruh. No, you're
Brian.
He hit that bruh.
talking about bruh.
You're outdated, bruh.
Yeah. They don't say that anymore, Pa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My 13-year-old gives it to me all the time. Yes, happy birthday. And prayers to your father.
We got Don't Worry About It asking, where did you get that hat, B?
Ezo.
Yeah, look, you didn't remember for a second.
He's like,
What out of my way?
I'm going to say E-Zone. I don't remember. I think it's E-Zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got a Florida Nick. He's saying, off topic, shrooms are amazing. Best next thing to weed. I can't stop taking them. I can trip balls and go to work the next day and kill it.
Yeah.
Things are moving, he's saying.
All right. You
That'd
found
not be
what
the real Florida Nick.
you found what works for you. That's awesome.
Yes, that's awesome.
And we got
Got it from Badil Embroidery, according to Ezo.
Oh.
All right.
And we got Mistifer asking, anyone remember Music Land?
Yes.
Yep.
One of my first jobs working for the ROTC program, I got to work at a record store
Was it where it's out here, obviously?
in Bakersfield. My junior year of high school. That was cool, dude. You used to have to organize the tapes in the big, long cases.
Sound cool.
Organization.
Yeah, sounds
I
terrible.
was right. I mean, just,
Yeah.
organize records and.
That was a fun thing.
I'm
doing
ADHD
inventory.
tonight.
You have to go through cassettes. And I was like, this
Yeah.
sign me up.
Bring it.
And we got Psycho saying, earlier, y'all were talking about shoutouts and other artists' albums. How about this? Ghostface Killer's debut album, Iron Man. Go shouts out the almighty Cypress Hill.
Yes, sir. Word.
Dope.
Salute to Ghostface, man. It's always been one of my favorites.
One of the best.
Phenomenal bars,
Kills it, bars.
styles, everything.
We got J Max C saying, hey, yo, this is J Max C. What's up, y'all? Significant Other by Limp Bizkit was my favorite album cover back then. He's saying spent many hours staring at that cover high.
Yes.
All right, I'll take that. We were talking about hip hop
yeah.
album covers, but
That does have. I mean, Mir One did it. He did Significant Other. That's him, and that's a
but it's a dope cover though.
dope cover.
Yes, it's pretty cool.
Yes, that's
Hell
tight.
yeah.
I mean, that's real tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that like our top different genre album covers.
Yeah.
We'll do that next.
Yeah.
All right.
And next up in here, we got Ask a Bum asking, are the Prophets coming back now? That rage is done.
Next one. Next.
No. Not.
We got Chris up in here saying, Kendrick Lamar to Pimp a Butterfly. I really like that album cover.
It's a great album cover.
Great.
Iconic. Absolutely.
That is dope. Sick with it.
Yeah. It's a great album too.
And then Golfer is saying, Death Certificate, Ice Cube.
Ooh, it's a great one.
Yep.
That's a great one.
That is an iconic one right there, boy.
Toe tag.
Yeah.
And then Pedro's in the chat. He's saying Mac Miller, definitely yacht hop. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
Some of it, yeah.
Some of it, yeah.
Some of his stuff.
He's got some mellow, cool stuff that's like rad. Perfect for it.
He's not wrong.
And we got GT Mustang. He's saying Mac Dre, what's really going on?
Word.
Hell yeah. Mac Dre forever, dude. He's dope. Bay Area.
And the last one so far, we got let's see here. We got the Beastie Boys, Check Your Head. People in the Twitch were saying this.
Ooh,
dope.
that's a good one.
That is dope.
It is a good one.
Iconic.
That is
I
tight.
mean, you're seeing them with the instruments and everything like that. It's pretty dope.
Freaking tight. Wait, like they're waiting on their tour bus.
Yeah.
Like, where's this freaking bus at, B?
Yeah, I just played 2 songs off of it the other day. I played Professor Booty and Pass the Mic.
That's my
That's a dope one, yeah.
oh, yeah,
Pass
good
the
one.
Mic's the man.
That was a fun tour to be on with those guys. Check your head. That the at least the part we were on.
Yeah.
How long were we on that? 2-3 weeks or something? like
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks. Man, it was great.
It was a
man.
great 2 weeks.
Man, I'm telling you, watched every type of show that I was doing BC Boys and just tripping out how they were just wrecking turntables every night.
Damn.
And this, but the camaraderie was dope between all the bands. It was dope. Everybody's hanging out, smoking, whatever. It's dope.
Who was it? House of Pain as well?
Yeah,
Oh.
they did a portion of it. I think maybe 1 or 2 shows. I
yeah,
think.
the one that I did, it was Beasties, Rollins Band, and Cypress.
Yeah,
And they came and they replaced the Lynch Mob with Ice Cube.
that's
Whoa.
what it was. What were you gonna say?
Did you ever get a chance to perform So What You Want Soul Assassins remix? Did you
Yeah.
ever get to do that?
With the Beasties? Yeah,
That's dope.
we did it a few times.
That's dope.
But the most notable place we did it was on the Arsenio Hall show.
Hell yeah.
We got banned shortly after though,
Yeah.
because in my afro, and my afro was on right then. I would I would hide joints in my afro.
Of course.
And like just pull it out every now and then, right? So I figured I'll be strategic about this. And when my verse comes, I'm gonna pull out the joint. I'm not gonna light it because I don't want to get them in trouble, but I got them in trouble anyway. Got us. That's why you never seen us in on the Arsenio Hall show because of that performance right there.
Wow.
They were sponsored by Dare and all these different all the different groups, anti-drug, anti-alcohol, all that stuff. So the minute they saw that joint pop out of the fro, they were getting phone calls, and that's why you don't see us on there.
I saw footage because it's on YouTube of a live clip of doing So What You Want from that tour.
Yeah.
And that was like the very last song. It would come on. Everybody's coming on stage, mobbing on stage or whatever like that. And that was dope. Good times.
Yeah, it was good. That it was crazy because they were treating us like awesome, like little brothers type of things. You know what I mean? Like,
and as a fan,
looking out for us.
That's cool, man.
They were looking out for us as best as I could say. And the Rollins band, that was a dope experience to watch them every night because Henry Rollins was out there killing it. Like his warm up was crazy. It looked like he's beating up a shadow, constantly throwing punches and kicks, and it was a trip.
Oh man,
yeah, his prep method was everything. All right, next.
And we got High Infinity saying, Happy MLK Monday. I was watching the Smoke Box with Jim Jones. Wish he would make another appearance.
Word.
When he's back in LA, I'm going to try to, see if we can get him back up in here, sit at the table with us.
Bring it.
Yeah.
And we got Ask a Bum saying, I'd like to see Snow on the show.
Informer.
Like your boom boom down.
My little cousin.
He had some jams, though. I'll tell you that.
My little cousin's married to his daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm not joking. My little cousin is married to Snow's.
You never heard his
cool.
song Monday Morning?
Maybe.
It's dope.
No,
It's better than
I think he had a couple.
It's better than Informer, but it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Informer was the big crossover.
That was, dude. And as like a DJ in those times, like you had to play it. Like
it had to be in the crates.
I didn't mind it. It was the other stuff that came after that I wasn't really getting down with. But like his Monday Morning shot, you would hear that in clubs in New York, in the dance hall, in the the tribal level clubs. They'd be playing his shit.
Yeah.
I think this is before they knew who he was, though.
Well, they seen the video.
Yeah, they seen the video. This is
Dude.
we're playing this dude.
This is our guy?
And then it surprised you because the song was dope.
Yeah.
You just felt like you got rickrolled, though.
You did.
Like your boom boom down.
All right.
And we got a Sneaky Sun, last one so far, saying Rancid and Out Comes the Wolves, classic for album covers, which is a shout out to Minor Threat's complete discography album cover. Great show.
Word.
And I think this is what he's talking about right here.
Oh, hell yeah, yeah.
You know who had some badass album covers? Like, it's hard to pick any one, but Iron Maiden.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And always had a version of Eddie on there, right?
It was always.
Eddie.
Power Slave was a great one. That's the Egyptian version. And then also Peace of Mind. Like A Number of the Beast.
Grateful Dead, too. Their album covers were pretty dope.
Power Slave. I used to love Killers. Live After Death. Peace of Mind. Yeah. Somewhere in Time was a good Brave New. Yeah, dude.
It's crazy. We've been on tour and we'll be in Europe and we've seen the Iron Maiden playing.
Yep.
It's like
the one Bruce flies in.
Yeah.
Flies
so
around.
sick.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had an Iron Maiden playing.
Yeah.
Fucking
He-
Bruce Dickinson.
He flies the band.
And
Oh,
the
nice.
Yeah.
lead
Two shows.
singer,
Who, the lead singer?
Yeah, the lead
Yeah.
singer.
He's a
He's
pilot.
a pilot.
Cool. Hey, I trust myself. You know, like you don't know who else is driving. You know what you're doing. Good for
Yeah. Word.
you. Is.
Look at that.
Look at that, dude.
I would imagine he doesn't fly every flight. I think he probably picks and chooses the flights because you don't want to be flying
Might be tired.
and then have to go do a show, man.
Word.
Hell no.
That's like strenuous enough to have to get the the band from point A to B, right? Like,
Yeah.
especially all right, you're paying attention, you're using your brain in more ways than than just like going anywhere. So, yeah, I imagine doing
I
a
wonder
show.
if he tells me no smoking in the laboratories. Any kind of those kind of
My
rules.
heart clubs.
Who knows? All right.
And that seems to be it.
Oh, all right. Thank you for your interactions for today. Keep them coming. We'll take them when we see them. But thank you very much. And we have a mix coming up after this. So if you're on Twitch, stay locked in. And if you got a Twitch account, go to B_RealTV and pop it off there. And there is also the second channel, Be Real TV 2, where we pop the mix off. And if you're a full member of the www.bereal.tv site, which is our home site, you could watch the mix there. All right, and we want to put you up on game. We're going to be doing video mixes very soon, and we're only going to be doing those on Twitch, and that's going to be once a week, I believe, on a Monday. So I believe starting next week, we're going to be running video mixes. So everybody watching on YouTube, if you got a Twitch account, come watch it because we're only doing it there because, obviously YouTube be flagging us for every damn thing. So a video mix, they'd probably shut the channel down. So we're going to be doing these video mixes specifically on our Twitch channel, B_RealTV exclusive. So make sure you join us there on Mondays. But the rest of the week, both channels, Be Real TV 2, B_Real TV on Twitch, and the home site. So it's actually 3. Just had to give y'all that heads up real quick. You watching the Emmys tonight? Probably not.
Yeah,
You are.
maybe.
Did you watch the Globes?
I did watch a little bit of
Did you watch the Critics' Choice Awards?
No, I didn't watch the critics. I did watch the Globes, though. Globes are good.
Wifey likes watching all that stuff. I can't get into watching it all because it's very much like the Grammys to me, except for the Critics' Choice Awards. It's slightly different. But all of them like lead up to the Oscars, which is sort of what the music industry does. There's the Billboard Awards, and then there's the
American Music.
American Music Awards, and then it all leads to the Grammys.
I'd rather do Oscars and Grammys if I want to watch.
Yeah, just sum it up all
I'm
in
gonna
one.
watch any.
I'm just
of them,
gonna.
that's
I'm
it.
not gonna go
Same.
through the Tonys, Golden Globes, and
Why not?
Critics' Choice.
It all leads up to that anyway.
Yeah, it's like, come on, no.
Some people, who, if you're a fashion person, you're gonna watch those.
Well, yeah, you're gonna watch
I mean,
those because everybody's
right,
stunting out when they do
exactly.
the red
Right,
carpet
right.
for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, there's the EGOT, right? Like if you get the EGOT, that's the Emmy, Grammys,
You're
Oscar,
trying to win all
Tony.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you know what I
like
mean.
the what's it called?
That's
Winning
like-
the what do they call it with the Triple Crown?
Well,
Same type of thing, meaning
quadruple.
getting everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
All
get
this-
the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar,
There's a
Tony.
few. There's a few. you
I
got.
think old girl Candy Burris, when she was here, she was talking about, well, I know that she's been trying to get that because she's got all of them except the Oscar, I think, apparently. Trying to get that EGOT.
I think Common got he's got an Emmy and a Grammy and maybe even a Tony. I think a song he did with
But
John Legend.
he didn't have. He has an Oscar.
I believe he does for songs.
He needs that Grammy to round it all up for him, right?
That's
So
dope.
how does that work with the artist? Like if you did a song on that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but the movie company has to turn it in for submission.
The actual
they
song.
can't just. They're not going to pick stuff. Things have to be for your consideration.
Yeah, you have to pick it and submit it.
Gotcha.
If you don't submit it, people ask themselves out every year. They have probably one of the doper songs, and they just don't bother because they don't want to deal with the Grammy situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot.
Yeah.
When you're nominated and you got to go sit there, you're sitting there for what, 3-4 hours You know, that whole ceremony.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Especially for, if you're cracky like myself. Like, I think of sitting there for 4 hours. I'm like,
That's why some are like, we have a show. We're going to have someone accept it for us.
I can't do that. Yeah. And there's other people who live for it. They wait all year. They can't wait for that,
Yeah.
It's the big night.
John Legend is an EGOT winner.
Yes, John Legend. There it is.
Of all people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our favorite. I don't mind John Legend, but I'm not a huge fan.
He's like,
And then that last week when we ran, or was it a week and a half, 2 weeks ago when we ran that thing, he was singing 50 Cent's.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
Oh my God!
Terrible.
I could still hear it in the back of my mind. My brain is saying no, and it's still like trying to pierce.
I had it away from my mind till you brought it up.
I'm sorry.
he sang the Nate Dogg parts of 21
Yeah,
Club.
that's what
Oh, there you go.
You stop it. Wow. Oh yeah, John.
All right, what else we got?
We got Matt up in here. He's saying, "Can we get Bolton in the smoke box?"
Oh my God!
Damn.
If we don't want him to work that day, knock his ass out up in there, man.
I should be able to function afterwards.
Yeah,
Should
he
be
is.
good.
He is a certified stoner.
Yeah.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Bolton's a trooper, man.
I've given Bolton some big rips.
He
dabs.
He dabbed.
Like
No.
Yeah, but
He also does edibles.
He does.
He does.
But some people take a dab like, he goes Dom too, by the way. 2 champions up there.
Oh yeah, everybody in here smokes pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Aton, he smokes weed heavy like joints, but not the rest.
Dab. If he'll dab, he'll die.
Yeah, he'll die.
He does. Now,
Well, he won't die, but he'll be
he's hitting the proxy.
super high.
He's hitting the proxy now at night to go to sleep.
I'll tell you what though, he does the volcano bags.
Yeah.
Those don't devastate him. So he's like, he's got his wings there. It's just he don't got the dab wings.
Right.
He's starting with the Puffco,
The proxy?
Yeah.
He might get there
Sets up
someday.
and getting to sleep. So
Okay.
It's a possibility he gets there apparently, slowly but surely.
And we got the Pope up in here. He's saying Dominic was better on offense than LeBron.
Dominic.
Is he talking about Dominic Wilkins?
Dominique.
Dominique.
And how did that even come up?
Sports talk.
Just
You
I guess,
know,
yeah.
they just hey.
Okay, yeah. On defense, probably he was.
Have a super. I ate chicken wings.
And I got to remind Eric Bobo. You want to talk about movie night tomorrow?
Yeah.
What do you got?
B movie night is going down tomorrow. There's been a large consensus on last one. We had Slumber Party Massacre.
Oh,
Yeah,
how'd that go?
it went great. That was actually a really good one.
Yeah.
So we might do the sequel. We might do your selection right there.
Isn't it? Listen, if you haven't seen it in a long time.
All right,
go
but
work.
if we do that one, then you're gonna join in.
What time does it start?
All right, it starts at 7.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think
What's
it's
the movie?
Tomorrow.
What's the movie?
Total Recall. Because
Oh yeah.
think
Okay, you
that
guys
it's
were talking
good,
about it.
But it's a B when you go back. Like I saw it maybe 10 years ago, and I was like, "Wow, this was crappy." Like, but when you saw it back in the theaters, it was cool. But now you see it, it's like definitely.
You're like,
And
Running Man
really
as well.
Really
that and
terrible.
talking ish about it, it could be, it could be funny.
I might have to join.
Yeah, there it is.
If it's the Running Man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you got to write Kentucky Fried Movie one of these days.
Oh, that's another good one, right? Kentucky Fried Movie.
Yeah.
Total
Wow.
Bring
Listen, don't watch it until he runs it.
All
I
right.
haven't seen it.
yeah.
Yes, don't
never saw it.
be
You've
there
never
for that.
seen-
No, I've never seen it.
Oh,
I'm
it's-
like,
Oh, it's your type of movie.
Yeah,
perfect.
absolutely.
You know what we should do? We should just
What?
do like the table, but us commentating, watching
like
movie night.
mix of science.
Yeah.
What it's called?
No, we're talking
Mystery
shit about
Science
it.
Theater.
Yeah, yeah.
We could do
Yeah.
that.
It's like
we could
Mystery
do that
Science.
before this show.
Yeah,
There it is. Bada bing. You heard it.
All right. New show cut.
like a Mystery Science. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just talk shit.
What was it like? Like a gumball
Alien.
machine?
Robot?
One guy, a
Yeah,
robot.
No, yeah, but like,
they still do it. It's
Yeah.
out there. It's
really?
just
A
not-
human, alien, and robot,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in syndication, I should say.
Yeah. Adult Swim, maybe.
All right.
In the last one so far, Hybrid Cypher's just saying Bobo movie night was great. We got to do that again.
Yeah, last
Tomorrow
night.
night.
Last night we did a comedy movie night. We played Airplane.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
what
Man.
a classic!
Oh,
bro.
you
I
cla-
still
Yeah.
love
Well, the
that.
creators of Airplane created Kentucky Fried Movie.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
It is
came
awesome.
first?
That I don't know. I'm going to say Airplane probably, but I'm not sure.
Airplane was 1980.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite comedies ever.
And when was Kentucky Fried Movie?
That was 77.
Oh, that was first.
All right.
Wow.
It's their first thing. Okay, now I know where they got all their crazy shit from.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we want to say congratulations to the RZA. It's the first hip hop artist to be honored with the Innovation Award at the Tech Awards this month at NAMM.
Weekend, isn't it?
Salute to Bobby Digital, aka the RZA.
Word.
Know what I'm saying? He deserves that. One of the baddest DJs.
Yes.
I mean, baddest producers to, blast some bangers out in the name of hip hop. And salute to all y'all for being here with us. We appreciate you, your time, energy, love, support, and interaction, man. It's everything. Salute to all y'all. C-.
Shout out to everyone here at the table. B, Blaze, Eric Bobo. Shout out to Steph Tone. Shout out to the Treehouse crew. Shout out to Dom, Ray, Bolton. Shout out to Aton, Dro, Javi Lopez, E-Zone, everyone that watches. Shout out to Kenji. Shout out to my mom, my son. Follow me, C-Fan4. I'll probably be doing a mix tonight later on Twitch. So keep your notifications on. And word. I'll see you soon. Eric Bobo.
All right, catch me on the socials on Twitter, X at Eric Bobo, IG at Eric_Bobo. Also, Discord on the Insane Asylum server and Bobo's Corner. Thanks to everybody here at the table. Tomorrow night, B-Movie Night is going down 7 o'clock on Discord, so be sure to join us. And thank you for all the support for the show. And Treehouse crew and me and the Snacks, we say, buddy.
Shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. And like Bobo said, B-Movie tomorrow night at 7 p.m. in the Discord. We put a link up in the YouTube and Twitch, so check it out. Callie Stites, what's up?
Oh, yeah. Damn you, Bolton.
That was pretty good.
But I'm still going to see you on it after the show. Shout out to everybody at the table, 5150s, Insane Asylum, wifey, my whole family, everybody supports us. Much love.
Celebrate who you are, embrace it, and keep pushing. Swallow that.
Scumbag.
BeReal.tv